Welcome to the castle, everybody come inside, where each soul is important and stands with pride. No opinion's better than the next, we respect them all feelings are valid, let them echo off every wall. In the home of good vibes, we embrace and we heal, sharing truth and compassion with a soulful appeal. I'm your vibes queen, guiding light through the night, building trust in our kingdom as our hearts unite. I brew all the tea warm and sweet with intention, got receipts to back it up, every claim gets attention. They call me the receipt queen, evidence on my throne. When drama gets crazy, I make sure the truth is known. Ooh, y'all like, can you believe what we've heard? I keep it real and calm, delivering truth in each word. If rumors are swirling, I say, okay, let's see, and present all the facts so y'all can feel free. For my members only, I share that exclusive tea. Platinum, you love it over here, living life carefree. We keep it real and loyal, trust growing each day. Inside these castle walls, love flows in every way. Every castle resident's voice is heard loud and clear. We vibe together in harmony, year after year. Our story grows stronger with each conversation. So join the family now, be part of creation. Like, comment, subscribe to the castle, where everyone is welcome. All be hip-hop track. Welcome to the castle, everybody step inside. Vibes queen on the throne, come along for the ride. No opinion's better than the next, that's the deal. All feelings are valid, every vibe here is real. Castle residents, stand up, we keep it moving strong. In this kingdom of vibes, you know that you belong. Respect in the castle, that's how we do it each day. So settle in and vibe out, VQ's leading the way. I'm the receipt queen, I keep receipts on file, spilling all the tea in the castle with style. When the drama pops off, ooh, y'all like it's hot, I stay cool with the facts, giving proof on the spot. You get my story, okay, I'll prove it real quick, dropping all the receipts, now the truth really sticks. I'm serving up truth while they just chasing clout. In the castle we keep it real, no room for any doubt. For my members only, I spill extra tea on the side. Platinum, you love it over here, it's a VIP ride. Behind these castle doors, I serve truth extra strong. Exclusive vibes for my people, we vibing all night long. If you want the inside scoop, then you know what to do. Hit that join button fast and come through with the crew. Castle crew so loyal, shining bright like a crown. We built this family together, ain't no tearing it down. Like, comment, subscribe to the castle, where everyone is welcome.
Hey guys, welcome to the castle. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Vibes Queen. And if you're not new, welcome back. Hey to everybody. Hey Heather, what's up, girl? So y'all, you seen the title. Now this right here, I'm just going by off of a comment, okay? I do want to say that. Me personally, I don't know what's going on, but maybe we'll eventually figure it out together, okay? Now today, I'm going to show y'all something. Look at this comment right here. Do y'all really think that this is B? Look at the screen. At B underscore Fiesty dash C2E is the handle, right? It say, I'm a release video starting in 12 days when I can change my name on my channel. P.S. This is the white boy B. Do y'all really think that this is the one that's in the video and on the thumbnail? I don't know, because I do know that on YouTube, when you change your name, I don't know. I mean, they're saying right here they have to wait 12 days. I think it's 2 weeks, maybe 14 days you have to wait. I didn't try to do it because I ain't trying to lose my original name, okay? But if you're one of the people up in here that change your name a lot, maybe you know, okay? I know the YouTube handle. Is it 1 week YouTube give you for the name, or is it 2 weeks, y'all? I wasn't trying to play around and change mine and then mess around and can't change it back and get my real name back. You know what I mean? If that makes sense, especially the handle. I need my authentic handle. But anyway, this person right here, I don't know if it's in fact the B that be in the videos on Marcus's channel. But all I know was that's what this person said today. So I don't know what they're gonna change their name to when they say that when I could change the name of my channel. How are we going to know? I guess in 12 days, I'm just going to have to remember, keep up with this, and go back and manually check in the 12 days. That's what I'm going to have to do. So 12 days from now is what day? Hey KW, hey Karma, hey Nico, hey everybody. I didn't even look this up. Can anybody tell me 12 days from now what day that is, please? Because I don't even have another device. Today is the, let me see, 27th right now. Hey, big man, what's up? Hey, Drea. We'll wait until somebody tell us in the chat. If today is, yes, 12 o'clock now, so it's June 27th. June have 30 days. So 12 days from now, going to be July something, all right? But what's up, y'all? So that's what I wanted to show y'all. So I don't know. Now, this is what I'm curious, right? When, if this is B and he do release the videos, what are the videos going to be containing? Are they going to be exposing Fiesty, Assy, the whole Mink Mink crew? What exactly he's supposed to be exposed? I don't know. Okay. Are y'all following me? Hey, y'all. Hey, hon. So that's what I wanted to show y'all with that. Now, we just got to wait and see what happened because I can't verify anything. Right now, I don't even know if that's the right person that be in the videos, okay? Now, I just thought about something since I'm live. Did B ever say what was his, not Cash App, did B ever announce what was his IG, or do anybody know how to get a hold of him? Let me know in the chat. It's going to be July 10th. Thank you, Nico. So around July 10th, I'm going to go and I'm going to check up on this channel. And you're going to ask me how in the hell I'm going to check up on the channel. I know how to find the channel, okay? I'll find it and I'll see. Another thing I actually forgot to do was to see when the channel was created. So I got a lot of little stuff. I just wanted to show y'all that real quick. But what's up, Heather? Hey, everybody. So far out here in the YouTube streets, okay? We're going to move on from B. Y'all have been voting on the polls, and I really appreciate the polls. So that's how I'm able to know what, excuse me, hold on. Yeah, that's how I'm able to know. I'm sorry, guys. That's how I'm able to know what y'all be thinking, just to see where the community head is at. Hey, Mimi, what's up, hon? How you doing? So these are some of the polls. So let me see which one did I make first. This one right here. Do y'all really think that Feisty is telling the truth? These are the results after days of running the poll, okay? Do you think Feisty is telling the truth that she slept with Marcus? 73% of the community said. Next one, this one actually, I'm thinking y'all, because people dislike Marcus so much, I'm thinking people would have just said, yeah, but the poll was very shocking. Do you believe the allegations in the YouTube streets where Feisty is saying Marcus is trying to get rid of her and CJ, he put a hit on them or whatever? I'm thinking because the community despises Marcus so much, they would have voted yes. But shockingly, they said no. They don't believe the allegations. So that's pretty interesting. And moving forward, I've been trying to remember to put the dates on the poll. That way we know exactly which day we started running these polls, okay? And as far as today, these are the poll results from today. How do you feel now that you see that Feisty and Marcus are reunited, right? Right here. I am pissed off, 21%. I am happy, 8%. I don't care either way. I'm sick of both of them, 70%. So this poll is not looking too good. That means overall, 92% of the community is feeling pissed off and they don't care because they're sick of both of them either way. So that's pretty interesting. Only 8% are happy. Hey, Joy. You see, I still haven't watched the acid video, so I'm hoping to get an update here. Now, the only video I missed today is the one with Polo. I just didn't have time because he was doing that premiere, and in that time, I was actually trying to call into Troy's show. I called into Troy's show. I'm talking about I don't call this man about 20 damn times, and I couldn't get in to save my darn life. Okay, I kept putting in the chat, "Hey, I'm trying to call in. I'm tagging him. I'm putting red stop signs, all kind of stuff." I just couldn't get his attention. I would just sum it up to, oh, he didn't see me. I don't know. But I definitely wanted to ask him. And Troy, if you're here, please drop down because I don't like the way I'm feeling. I know I clicked on your live, right? And all I heard was, and see, I'm a woman about my stuff. So I just figure, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just call into the show, be respectful because it could have just been something that doesn't apply to me, right? So all I know was I clicked on his show and I heard him saying, like, you know, the stuff about and Marcus flying monkeys, they was saying stuff about, you know, the questions and whatever. And I'm like, hold on, to be fair, Troy, give me a second. Excuse me. To be fair, when I gave commentary about Troy's show about Feisty, I said when it got to the part of where it was talking about size of eggplants and this and that and whatever, that was awkward feeling to me. I'm trying to express how I felt in the moment, right? So, given he said whatever questions he was asking, he was basically Troy and Marcus's body asking the same questions, right? Yes, when I gave commentary about it, I was very clear and I said, I didn't like the line of questioning, but at the same time, it doesn't even matter which channel it was on, whether it was your channel, his channel, you asking, him asking, just off the strength that the question is being asked and is a man asking about a man. That's what made me feel, you know what I mean? So it wasn't no shade towards Troy. I actually said it was a great interview and whatever. So I was kind of thrown off when it was like, oh, flying monkeys, Marcus supporters, and all of this. So I just wanted to know, was the flying monkey Marcus supporters, does that apply to VQ? Because to be fair, I've been saying the whole time that, you know, I do not support the behavior about him sleeping with the interviewees. So I don't know how, if it was towards me, directed towards me, I don't understand how I fit under that umbrella. Because yes, I might like Marcus, but at the same time, I don't co-sign everything Marcus do. And when, if you say that the questions were from Marcus asking the question, the same questions he was asking, okay, they're uncomfortable. I get it. So it doesn't matter. So basically, point proven where I guess he was trying to say this how, you know, when Marcus asks the same questions, women feel. I get it. That's why I say it don't matter whether the question's coming from Troy or they're coming from Marcus. It just, you know what I mean? So it wasn't no me going at Troy or anything like that. Let me pause and look at the chat. What happens when you call? Does it ring busy? No, it just was ringing, ringing, ringing. And then I know another time I called like twice. It just went like straight to voicemail. And I'm like, I could have left a voicemail, but then I'm like, I don't want to do that because how is he going to call me back anyway? I don't know. But I just wanted to talk to him. But it's not a big deal. But that's how I am. I'm a woman. So as soon as I clicked on, I'm like, dang, would Troy really say that about me? Because keep in mind now, whether Troy, even if Troy got up tomorrow and he was sitting up there just straight up going at Marcus, whatever, I can't even sit there and say I would just be like, oh, F you, Troy, this and that. Because if you follow the story, I've known Marcus for a long time, but I've also been following Troy's channel for a long time. Okay? If you don't know and you are new, I've been following Troy from back in Beef Sector days. When I was a supporter on Troy's channel, that was the 6 months that I was not doing content. Okay? So if you remember my story, remember I said I was in the lottery sector. I deleted all my videos, went to beef sector. I wasn't a content creator right away. I took like a 6-month hiatus from making content. I was in full subby mode. So when I met Troy, he was doing the Rob Rack story, great commentary. I was all up and down in the chat, tuned in for every live and everything. That's how I met him. So then I was always cool. We never had any issues. So why, you know, we meet up again, life spin around, we meet up again in another sector. Why would we have beef now? You get what I'm saying? Even if you and Marcus was beefing, why would me and you have beef? I knew Marcus the whole time. I knew you the whole time. You know what I mean? I don't get in the middle of stuff. So it's like, I just felt like, you know, so that's why I said I feel like I'm not summoning him to my chat because I'm not disrespectful, but I tried to call in to his show. I wasn't successful. So then I dropped down in the chat and I said over and over and over, can I call in? I was trying to call in. I said, okay, maybe another day. You know what I mean? So let me see what y'all saying. Let me go back. You said you was cool with Marcus, then fell out with him. Now you back cool with him. Shake my head. Slime, listen, you know what's crazy about YouTube? Every time somebody is not getting along, people like, oh, y'all could fix this. Oh, y'all could talk this out. Y'all could this, y'all could that, right? So, okay, two people not getting along, Slime, and we're able to move past whatever the differences were. And then now we're okay. And you're mad that we're okay? I'm confused. I thought we're supposed to be promoting peace. Hmm? So this no oh and this not no oh I'm talking ish whatever. No, I just was telling my crowd that I actually try to call into the show tonight. This ain't no oh let's bash or whatever. It's not that type of party. I'm just simply saying if he didn't know that I was trying to call in, I'm quite sure he'll hear it now that I was trying to call in. So that's what I wanted to ask. The question I was gonna ask if I called in was, did that statement apply to me? Because respectfully, I'm nobody's flying monkey. I do not promote Marcus sleeping with any of the interviewees. Can I stop him from sleeping with the interviewees? No. But do I co-sign the behavior? No. Okay? I don't know why everybody always thinking I support nobody. Drea in the chat is one of my favorite people on YouTube, and I don't even co-sign everything Drea do. I don't co-sign everything anybody do. You know what I mean? So you say, you don't know me, Drea, LOL. So Nico say, I think when you say the aunties, I think when they say the aunties, they talking about the castle. I mean, that's fine. I mean, that's totally fine. It's okay. Everybody out here in street sector, for some odd reason, they steady keep calling me old. Okay? I don't know how old can I be with a kid in elementary school. Do you think I'm 70 years old and I got a whole kid in elementary? Both of my children are still in school. So, and it's always shocking to me when people say I'm old and they're all older than me. You know what I mean? So, what's up, Golden? Hey, Golden. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the thing on so I can see. That I think slime talk was slime language, but they said a while back that their channel got deleted or something. Slime language, I don't want to fight with you either because you used to be in my chat. Used to be in my chat. You know what I mean? So what's the big deal? Like you used to be here and then you're not here, so you come back now. Do you think I'm gonna argue? I'm not gonna argue with you. Girl, Golden, I don't know what you be going through. I literally told you I'm going live. And then I came live immediately. Not even a minute in between and you was nowhere to be found. I'm like, where did she go that fast? You say I'm not arguing with you? I don't want to fight with anybody on this app at all. You know what I mean? I just have questions, so that's it. Like, it is what it is, y'all. It's not. That's why I wanted to ask because one thing about me, I don't like to assume. You know what I mean? So I come on YouTube and you were not here. Golden, I literally hung up the phone and I said, Golden, I'm going live. And I immediately came live. Okay? Not even a minute in between. And I do want to apologize for being late. Yes, I was definitely 15 minutes late. I actually rescheduled the live. But as soon as I was coming live, my grandfather called me. And one thing you know about VQ, my grandfather is one of my favorite people. And when you are lucky enough to have your grandparents around and they're in their 90s, I don't miss a call for nothing. You know what I mean? So I'm looking at my phone like, damn, do I press the red button and go live? I'm like, no, I'm going to choose my grandfather because you know what? What if that is the last call? And I just sent him the voicemail all over YouTube. Now, I would never be able to live with myself. So I chose real life first. That's what I did. Okay, so I apologize. That's why I was late. So, Drea, can I take you on a date? Woo, child, really? Not Drea getting asked out on a date. I sure do. My grandfather loved me, and he didn't want a darn thing just to say, "Hey, baby, you okay?" Yes, grandfather, I'm okay. All right. Good night. All right. But that's what it is. I am blessed to still have my grandparents. Well, not all of them, but still around. Yeah, that's a blessing. You said, how old is Drea? You said, I miss my granddaddy. I have some. So that's what I showed y'all the receipt already about B, not D. And I'm sitting up here thinking. So Golden, do you feel like I don't know if you have anything to say. Do you feel like the comment was directed towards us? Because I ain't never did nothing to Troy. So I mean, that's why I was saying if he was here, he could have dropped down. See, I was mature to try to hit the phone line, try to talk, hit the chat, try to talk. He didn't have a StreamYard link, so you know, I just and if I don't see him till then, I just try again next time, I guess. But anyway, he says definitely a blessing. Yes, let me come up. Okay. But yeah, and if you're just coming up here, let me show you the receipt again. So this the comment right here that I'm thinking is B. I hate to say the white boy, but he said on the screen he self-identified himself as the white boy B. You know what I mean? But we just gonna call him B. Yeah. I'm gonna release videos starting in 12 days when I can change my name. Hold up. Hey.
Hey, it's me. Hey,
Uh,
everyone. Hey, God's Queen.
hey.
I guess I really did miss it.
Yeah, so
I'm telling you, I, 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 I logged on to YouTube and you weren't there yet. But then I got occupied. My daughter called, my mama was calling. It's just all kind of, you know what I'm saying? So time just kind of went past, and I'm like, oh, let me check and see if she's online yet. Anyway, yes, that's why I responded. First of all, I don't have no problems with Troy at all. He heard what everything I said yesterday, but I wasn't certain of what his comment was. Troy, you
no,
said your
give me a
people
second.
from Beaumont.
1 second, Golden.
Uh-huh.
1 second, Golden, before you move on. What I'm gonna do, I don't have anything to say until he acknowledged my question and say yes, he was talking about me, or because I don't like to assume. So I'm gonna leave it alone until he answer me. Because right now I don't know. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead to you, Golden.
I'm going to assume. I usually don't like to assume. It's not good to assume, and that's good that you are doing it like that. But I know we were on last night, and I know many other people had not spoke on that, unless I missed it. Now, if I'm wrong, Troy, I apologize, but I'm accepting what you said today, and I'm accepting it as you were directing it to us and to me. First of all, you said your people from Port Arthur and Beaumont, then you ought to understand it, because see, that's the people who raised me. Okay. Let me tell you something. First of all, I didn't even know that you said whatever, like you were going to act like Marcus. Because if you were listening to the live, I mentioned that I was in and out of that live anyway. Okay. Because I ain't really had no business listening to nobody, because I got a lot of business I need to be taken care of. But I just got involved with this BS. Okay. But anyway, if you heard me, I also mentioned that I already knew you was kind of joking anyway. Okay. However, we can turn this all the way around if it's going to be a flying monkey, because you're saying it's a flying monkey. You're saying that this man got us fighting folks and intimidating folks and gaslighting folks. No, I don't bother these people. In fact, I've helped some of what y'all call his victims. I got my cash apps to prove it. And that's why I be saying, put your money where your mouth is. I'm not directly talking about you, but I'm talking about your people in that chat. See, they just want to show, and they just want to have something to do and say, because apparently they ain't really got no real business, because it's too much going on in my life to be really like how they just really going like at it. And they ain't doing nothing. They just talking on this computer all fucking day. Okay? So, like I said, put your money where your mouth is. Because if you really want to help them people, you'll reach out to Fiesty and all of them and send them some money and get them out of that situation. Help like I was doing. Okay, I got my receipts where Monique, I would send her money just because, even when she wasn't even on here lying and asking for money. I would think about it and say, let me just send the girl $40. She might need it. Okay? I'm the one who was looking for her some shelter. I was like, man, forget this. I'm sick of this girl with this online. And I got my receipts, baby, okay? Where it's like, let me find this girl some shelter. So I ain't about no running. It ain't about no show for me. It ain't about no going in no chat, doing all this crazy talk, because that's all they doing. Like homegirl go say, like I said, well, how y'all describing it, it's like what they do to the dope man. I'm from Brewington, where it's only 5,000 citizens. I'm from a large city, and I've seen it. But dope man have you washing his car, talking to you crazy and everything else. Y'all ain't running up to them. And the problem is that y'all don't take accountability. That's what's wrong with black folks. That's why I said I see why my black family from Beaumont, Texas, was so fucking successful. We didn't blame everybody else. We blamed ourselves. You got to be accountable for your doings. They blame Marcus, and Marcus ain't put me. I ain't no damn flying monkey. I don't even talk to Marcus. I got enough damn good common sense to know and see through bullshit. Okay, period. Just like I said, okay. Those people, Marcus met those people like that. He didn't go to Alabama and say, "Hey, Fiesty, come on down here with me." He met them, they was doing their thing. And it's a reason why their families and their mamas and stuff kicked them out. Everybody ain't gonna be a good citizen. And that's just part of the world. And then here are these silly ones. They just want to fight you so tough and want to make you seem like you a Marcus cult. You know, no, we're independent thinkers over here. Because see, they full of shit. Because if they listening to me, they'll hear me when I say something about Marcus too. And if they knew me, they would know how I was on Marcus' ass about them girls before. But when I start seeing some other little stuff, I'm like, hold up. It's all of them. It ain't just him. I ain't nobody's damn fool. And it don't take rocket scientists to see it. That they all in it together. Back they say, you from Beaumont, right, Port Arthur? I know you didn't heard birds of a feather flock together. I can tell you all kind of old sayings, and I know you didn't heard them before. Okay? And I'm talking mess, but it ain't like I got no bad blood. I'm just letting you know. I'll tell anybody. I tell my son this. And that's what I be talking about with y'all. Y'all think just because a person is don't agree with somebody, that means something. God damn it, I got kids. I'll cuss them out today and love them the next second. If it's something that it's not cool, it ain't cool. And just because you don't like the damn man, that don't mean that. Like homeboy was in there spreading rumors, and I'm like, you know that ain't true. So because I'm saying it ain't true, I got to be a Marcus butt kisser. Okay, you want to play that game then, right? So maybe I need to start just making stuff up on you. Or how about putting a law on you and getting your ass put in jail for some lies? See, y'all don't know how that shit really works. Because some of y'all ain't never been to jail, and nobody ever put no lies on you like that. I take that kind of shit serious. Plus, on top of it, I have a moral compass, and I was apparently raised better than a lot of you all. Where y'all just think that shit is okay. Like you think it's okay because a nigga is poor and ain't got no money, they can commit a crime. Oh, it's okay. Well, give me your bank card. Because I tell you what, I'll take your bank card and I'll go ahead and cash all of them and help get them out of that bondage with Marcus. Let's help get all of them out of that bondage.
Just fine. The sector have been doing just fine without all that drama and that beef. Like, I don't have time for that.
You know, something like trying to insult. And that's why I responded. Hold up. What you trying to mean? Flying monkeys. First of all, I don't go harassing them people. I, give them advice. That when you say flying monkeys, you saying that they gaslighting the people and all that. But I see what they doing wrong. And I know damn well, like homegirl come on that chat talking about, B, I know damn well you call the police on them same niggas if they stole your car or if they took your money. You know, they act like if somebody made you a victim of a crime, I don't give a damn how petty or how serious the crime is, you calling the police. I know I am. And if you ain't, I could bring some thugs over there right now to your ass so they can go and just take what they gonna take and tell them they safe. Because you ain't nothing but a thug. You ain't got no high school diploma. You po. So they ain't gonna put you in the penitentiary. Go on and take from that hoe. How about that? No, they just be talking and they don't be making sense, trying to tell me I don't make sense. And like I said, I'm saying it like it is. The way y'all describing it, that's the same stuff that the neighborhood dope men do. Y'all need to be on them too. They part of the problem, but y'all ain't got that much heart to go run up on them. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. But guess who has had that heart while y'all be talking? Golden. I cussed one of them out about talking bad to a pregnant woman because I felt like you had no business even selling it to her for her to even owe you.
I just know one thing. That's why I said I don't have nothing to say until I hear what he have to say, because I'm like, come on, why would I sit up there and just want to beef with Troy? I've been knowing both of them just as long as I've been knowing each other. You know what I mean? That when I was supporting him, that had to be like in 2023. I was already supporting Marcus back then too. Why would I get in the middle of their beef ever? When what would be the reason for me and him to be fighting now?
Right. I mean,
That's
we don't need to
crazy.
be fighting these people for Marcus. Now, if we have a
I'm not
opinion.
doing that. Listen, I'm so irritated with a whole bunch of other shit today. Like, I'm literally like sitting there like, dang, I clicked on the live and I heard about the flying monkeys in them. I'm like, I can't take no more. It's too much. Like, I came on here today and I'm like, I'm feeling some type of way. And I'm like, damn, I sat there and I'm like, I was in the bushes listening to the premiere. Like, I'm irritated.
And the thing is, and then they're his people. They're like the flying monkeys.
I don't like to be
where they
lied
start
to.
trying to
No,
come
but
for
people sitting around talking about coast and this and that and that. The same way everybody's out here, whatever, realizing the truth, and we're realizing the truth. It's the same way I'm absorbing the whole thing, just like y'all. Y'all acting like I knew the truth before. You know what I mean? And then while trying to process all of that, here go people still trying to beat up on you at the same time.
No, that's because they doing it on the computer screen. Because they ain't about to run up on me like that. See, I already know what it's about. Y'all try to be all this whole tough guy and trying to show your ass because y'all followers. Like, and if they see it, I'm sitting here saying, like, yeah, it was obvious he was guilty. Like, I'm sitting here been saying it, but because I'm a Marcus moderator, they too dumb that y'all not grasping that. No, don't come for me. And that includes you too, Slime. I don't care if you are playing. Don't play with me like that. Where every time I come in, I know you be kind of playing and stuff, but I'm not going to even say you. It's a few other ones. I didn't have to check. Don't come playing with me. I ain't the one to be played with when it comes to that. Because, see, I don't like nobody trying to test me. Period. And then on top of it, I can't get a hold of you. I can't touch you. I can't look you in your eyes. So that really annoys me. Because I'm be for real about mine. And as far as some flying, all that kind of old crazy stuff. So because we ain't following the crowd, we ain't jumping on the bandwagon like a sucker, because we can say something is wrong with something, and we can also say, no, I agree with Marcus on this. We got to be part of the cult. Please, no, you're a follower. And that's the type of shit I've always trained my children to be independent thinkers. That's the way I was. And that's why I can't understand what y'all talking about. Wanting to blame everybody else for these people's decision making. We didn't blame folks for some stupid shit our family members did. Oh, if it wasn't for him, no, he'd go do that anyway. If it wasn't for that dope man, it was going to be another one. And they all in it together. If they all hanging together, maybe one is smarter than the other. That's just like with my damn brother. He was in the gang, but he was smarter. He was gifted. But that didn't mean he wasn't part of it. He was the same. He was just a gifted one. Doing the same shit like the other folks' kids was doing. Wasn't nobody saying that he got to stop hanging out with them bad boys. He was probably the fucking mastermind. See, that's why these niggas don't really have shit. They want to blame everybody else instead of take accountability and for what they doing or what their family members are doing. If your family is that dumb where somebody else got to be controlling them, y'all got some badass blood.
I'm not even finna worry about what the hell these subscribers talking about. The only question I had was for Troy, and that's it. And as far as all the foolishness out here, I've been sitting there. I'm like, oh my gosh, like can this shit get any more embarrassing?
Fine. I'm not in Atlanta, so I can't pull up.
Can y'all hear me?
But since you in Atlanta, how come you
Claudine,
ain't
can
pulled
you
up
hear
on
me?
him? Oh, yeah, I can. I'm sorry. Since you in Atlanta, how come you ain't pulled up on him, big tough guy? Shit. I'm just sick of it. Well, you know, that's that foolishness. Y'all ain't about to think y'all gonna punk me. Like I said, I could sit up here and talk about, and I have talked about Marcus, but Marcus has said it on his lives. That's how he recognized me, talking about him. And I was helping his victims. And I still will. But like I said, put your money where your mouth is. And I'm serious about that because I'm about making stuff happen. Like, shit, man, we going to get them out. Like, if I really felt like how y'all feel, then let me get them out this situation, man. Let's put this money together. That's what we was doing in the street. I don't know where
I'm
y'all
not
come
finna
from.
be arguing. I'm not finna be arguing with these damn subscribers about a damn thing because I'm like, every day is like, I don't know how many times I gotta say, oh my gosh, we're on the same freaking page here. Do you not see that? Which part I ever show me the clip or the receipt of where I ever said, yeah, I'm in support of all this crap that's going on.
I don't even know what you're talking about,
Where?
Slime. It apparently ain't on the map because now if you said Atlanta, I don't even know what you're talking about. Okay. As far as I'm concerned, Elwood, Georgia must be in some country with about 5,000 citizens. I don't even know what you're talking about. And if you ask somebody else where is Elwood, they wouldn't know either. Now, if you say Atlanta, maybe even Savannah. You know, but yeah, they very weird. But the thing is that they think they're gonna keep coming for a moderator. First of all, we didn't even
Look,
ask to be a moderator.
I'm not gonna keep sparking up no damn live, coming live every day, battling with nobody on the internet for no Marcus. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. Why?
That's what they want to fight. They want to fight. They the ones who want to fight Marcus for us. Fight us for Marcus. Like when I go in that chat, it's always somebody who want to think they gonna fucking tag me. You don't know me. What they want me to do is just say something about Marcus all day long, like you gonna punk me, or I'm supposed to follow you all day long. You out your monkey mind, okay? I say what I say about Marcus and keep it pushing. I've been said, I believe that he messed with her, but see, y'all ain't heard that part. It was obvious. They stay here and see what they want to see because they so they so emotional. I got way too much going on to be that involved with some man in between his damn legs. And like I said before, let me know when he start messing with underage kids and graping people. In the meantime, y'all supporting channels who support somebody who didn't grape somebody, who supporting somebody who married their niece. But y'all over on that page because they all of a sudden Marcus supporters and anti Marcus, and y'all don't even know why y'all following that page. That was the same person who was supporting that person. But guess what? Y'all call him a deviant, but he didn't get that coochie. He didn't want that one. She said he saw all of the tattoos on her body. Why he saw all your tattoos on your body and why he got booty shots. But he didn't want that. He wanted Fiesty and her girl. See, y'all slept on that part too. Rapper One mentioned something a long time ago, but since your leader didn't address it, y'all done forgot he said it. Y'all don't even realize it. This is all new news to y'all. Because your leader, see, I ain't got no leader. I'm an independent thinker. I could say something about Marcus. Right. Y'all didn't see them when Marcus dropped down in the chat. He was trying to figure out what we was talking about because we were saying what we were saying. Yeah, y'all
Man,
did.
listen. This whole thing is weird. Okay, I don't understand why anybody think that I'm gonna sit here in real life every day keep being upset. Did y'all hear what Marcus just said today? That he's not basically explaining a damn thing to anybody.
And he really doesn't
That's
have
what he
to.
said. Let me
He
finish,
doesn't
Golden.
have
No,
to.
what I'm saying
Okay.
is he sat there and said to his 242,000 people that he don't owe nobody no explanation. So what you think I'm supposed to be explaining?
And he really doesn't. Because if that's the case, let's go on down the line. When was the last time you
Look,
got your thing stuck? When was the I mean, come on.
Golden,
I'm
I
sorry.
don't have time. Like I'm not gonna be arguing with these subscribers about a damn thing. The person that is causing all of this to happen is saying that, hey, I'm not explaining myself. So what I'm supposed to be explaining? Why am I supposed to even waste my breath?
That's true. But I did want to clear that up because, like I said, he didn't specifically say, but I did drop down because we were the ones mentioning it. And like I said, I could switch that all the way around and say, okay, you saying that you just pretending to be, but hey, people pretend all the time. They'll say, "Oh, your shoes is ugly." I'm just joking, but they be for real. So were those questions for real? Did you really want to know about his thing? I mean, we could have switched it all the way around like
No,
that.
I'm not even talking about Troy. I'm talking about Marcus. I don't think we're on the same page, Golden. We talk about two different people.
Oh, okay. Maybe we not.
I don't have nothing to say besides the question I asked. Was that flying monkey comment directed towards me? Because I don't agree with whatever the hell Marcus is doing, sleeping with the people. So how would that even apply to me? There's nowhere you ever could see an article, a clip, a video, audio, nothing of me saying I co-signed that. Never. So of course I feel some type of way. That's why I said I don't have nothing to say until he answer.
And it makes no sense because we've addressed this so many times before. So it's really nothing to be confusing to any of them. We have all said we don't agree with that. We've all said, I just told him that I suggest if that's what you want to do, that you need to not be mixing basically business with pleasure. You need to not be posting them on your channel. So I mean, like it's not
I
rocket
literally
science.
So nobody can sit there and say I have no issue with this man, right? With Troy. I literally was just on this comment. I don't even remember what the video was about, whatever it was, and I commented. Why would I be on your channel? I've always spoke highly of your show. I say great show, whatever. What did I do wrong? I think y'all just looking at it from street sector face value. I'm looking at it like, damn, this is a channel I've been following from 2023. And for me to click on and think that the flying monkey might apply to me, I'm looking like this ain't even about no Marcus. This just about me being a supporter of your channel. And that's where I don't like what's happening where people are mistaking me for me. I'm Vibes Queen, I'm the castle, and then I'm Marcus's moderator. In that order. I don't want to be identified on YouTube as Marcus moderator, then Vibes Queen. No, I'm me first, okay? And this not to Troy, this just to everybody because I realized lately they're like, oh, oh, that's Marcus moderator. You know what I mean? Like if I drop down somewhere, no, that's Vibes Queen. You understand? Like I don't ever like to feel like I ride anybody coattail whether it was Marcus or what. I'm me. I'm my own person.
I wanted to
If
respond to
that makes
Joy's
sense.
answer.
Does that make
I've
sense
said
what
a
I'm
lot
saying?
about Marcus.
Like I want to be identified as myself.
Joy,
Go
I've
then, can
said a
you
lot
hear
about.
me?
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was asking you a question.
Right. I didn't
Don't
hear
worry
it. What did you
about it.
say? Joy,
What you said, Joy said?
I've said a lot about Marcus. Okay. If you go back 2 years ago, I said a lot about Marcus. But what I realized is that they all the same. Okay. And I'll say something about Marcus now. But because I'm not saying it in a way where it's like, oh, he's a
No, we
deviant,
have
he's
a
a this, that,
guest.
maybe people are not catching on. I've said before that he
We
needs
have a
to not.
guest, Golden.
I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, how do they want me to say it to make it be where I'm talking about him or something negative? I mean, I say what I say, and that's just that. I mean, if I'm saying that he shouldn't be doing this, what else do I need to say?
Go then. Can you please give me a second so I can verify the person up here? Hello,
All right.
Danielle.
Hello? Yes. Hi. Can you hear
Hi.
me?
Uh huh. Welcome to the
Yay.
castle. How are you?
I've been living in a castle for a while. I found your channel through Marcus Street interviews, and I just want to ask you a quick question.
Okay.
I love how you just explained that you're Vibes Queen first and Marcus moderator second. You're showing us that you have boundaries. My question is, how do you feel about Marcus, you know, having sexual interactions with the homeless who are vulnerable women who probably need the money?
I've been saying I don't agree with him sleeping with the interviewees. That's always been my stance from the beginning of time. So I don't know why anybody don't understand that. Not you. I'm just saying the public.
Okay,
Whether I was
yeah.
his moderator, I wasn't his moderator. I've never agreed with him sleeping with the homeless people, ever.
Okay, thank you so much. I just have one more question. In his most recent video with Fiesty, he was complaining about how Chaos was recording a phone call, was on live while he was on the phone. But in multiple instances, Marcus records people. Like, for example, he recorded the conversation with Ant when he was talking about Feisty. That's on Now Back to the Content. And then he also was exposing Heaven, saying that he recorded a conversation that they had on like in a staircase. So he commonly records people without their permission or without them knowing. So for him to say that was pretty hypocritical. I just wanted to point that out.
Yeah, I know. I don't promote anybody doing that because it was done to me and I felt violated.
Yeah, I just wanted to put that out there.
That's
He
what I
records
said.
people all the
Like, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was going to say he records people all the time without their consent or without them knowing, and he posts it for views and clicks. But he doesn't like when it's done to him. And Chaos was on live. So, and apparently the thing with CJ, I read a comment that I kind of agreed with. I didn't understand his perspective till I read the comment. But the thing about CJ when he sent the video to Cassandra of him abusing Heaven, and Marcus posted. In the comment, it said, "Imagine if you send your nude picture to somebody, right? And then they send it to their friend, and their friend posts your nude picture. Even though you sent it to, let's say, your boyfriend, and he sends it to his friend, does that give him the right to post your picture?" So I kind of understood that point of view. What do you think about that? He didn't reach out to CJ about the video. He just posted it without inquiring him about it.
Hmm.
That's what started the beef.
Hmm.
Vibes, are you there?
That's interesting. I'm here. I'm here. It's just a lot. All this stuff is a lot to process. It's a lot going on.
Hmm. And I
Yeah.
even see it from both sides. Like Marcus, he does do for these people, but I think where he kind of messed up was when he was talking about how many like subscribers he has on his website, and then they kind of put two and two together. You're giving me like $20 or maybe $40, and you're making upwards like $15,000 to $20,000. Like they're literally figuring out that, like Feisty, for example, even though she's crazy as hell, she is the star at this moment. And it's only so much $20, $40 ordering them pizza that they're gonna take because they're gonna realize like I'm the reason why you're living this luxurious life that you're living.
Hmm. I'm here. And I know people in
Well,
the
you
chat.
know
I
what?
saw y'all. I just
I
been distracted. I'm not ignoring y'all chat.
I get what you're saying, but coming from a business standpoint,
Mm-hmm.
well, let me just make it take it a little bit further back. Marcus was making money before he even met them.
Mm-hmm.
However, coming from a business standpoint, you can never expect to make almost anything close to the person who you're
Yeah,
working
that's
for. So,
understandable.
you know,
Corporations do it all the time, but
right,
they need a livable wage. Like if you're working for McDonald's, for example, you're never gonna make millions of dollars, but they have a
right.
livable wage. They don't give you pennies to a dollar.
Well, I'm not done yet. I
Okay,
don't
go
know
ahead.
what he's giving them for real because
Hmm.
I know I heard him tell Feisty one time, I give you more. But the thing is what I was getting to is that they have accepted that. See, that's their problem. When you
It's not
accept,
their problem because when you're homeless, you're hungry and you're vulnerable. You need $20 to get a thing of pizza or whatever their vice is. When you're homeless, it's like you're vulnerable and he's selling a storyline off of whatever they got going on. If I was homeless and I needed $20 to get some food or some toothpaste or toiletries or whatever have you, I'm gonna be dancing like a monkey. Whatever you want me to do, you can be the puppeteer. It's because they're
well, see, I
vulnerable.
want. Okay, well, maybe that's what makes us a little different because see, I've had
Okay.
hard times, and I
Hmm.
wouldn't, so
But if
I
you've
can't
Marcus,
relate
if
to
you've
it.
seen Marcus and you were on the street and he offers you $20 for an interview and you
No,
haven't ate all day, you would not do an interview? Be
no.
honest.
I'm being honest. I've had some hard times, and I had some hard times, and I didn't even have to because my family was financially stable enough to
Some
help
people
me.
don't have family. If you didn't have that family,
Okay,
you
but
would
what
do
I'm
the
saying is
interview.
that I didn't finish. I said my family was able to help me, but I didn't even go to them. Like I said, I can't relate because I'm not going to do like they say strange things for change. And I've
Okay, well
and
you're
I've and
holy
I've
and mighty.
no, I'm
So
not holy and mighty. I'm just telling you. Everybody ain't selling coochie for food. Everybody, just because you're poor and just because you're struggling, and I'm tired of people believing that just because you're poor and struggling, you'll commit a crime. Just because you're poor and struggling, you'll go suck a D. No, it's a lot of women and a lot of people who don't do those things. They just going through it. Period.
okay, I understand your perspective and I respect what you just said, your statement.
Now there are people who will do that, but everybody
Hmm.
is not the same. So like I said, I can't relate because I've never did it before. And
And
I
I
won't.
respect your statement. I respect your statement. But especially in Atlanta, I live in Atlanta, it's super hard to even get food stamps, CAPS, which is daycare. The resources aren't available for everyone, and you literally, it's so hard to even get housing. The resources here in Atlanta sucks. It's overpopulated and it's just a whole bunch of problems. So me, if I were homeless and I seen someone in a blue Jeep come up to me and ask me if I could do an interview for $20 and I knew it could get me a double cheeseburger, I would do it, honestly.
Okay, well,
And
you
I do
would.
want
I
to
mean,
apologize to you, Danielle. Like, if you
mhm.
asked your question and it seemed like you didn't get the reaction you expected, my mood, if you've been watching the castle, obviously my mood is off, right? Because I'm normally all chirpy and, just vibrating at a high frequency. I'm just having a
Hmm.
rough time. Like, people are just like beating up and just doing the most, and they don't even realize, like, I am like trying to just absorb all of this new information. And when you like somebody, but you know that feeling like when you really like somebody, but at the same time you're disappointed, secondhand embarrassed, and all kind of stuff. You don't.
Hmm.
I'm not bashing him or whatever, but it's still hard on me. You know what I mean? And I don't know if anybody don't understand that or
I
whatever.
completely
I don't even
understand. Your
know how
feelings
to
are
explain
valid.
it.
Hmm.
So it's like it's a lot to absorb at once, and then it's like, damn, and all the outside negativity and people coming at you. It's a lot going on. You
Your
know,
feelings are valid, Vibes
people think
Queen.
that, oh, it's just him. He's under pressure. No, me and Golden be out here be straight going through stuff just off the straight that we But you know when you care about somebody, you can't just turn your back on somebody. That's just not
Hmm.
how life works.
And what makes it crazy is that we're not his only moderators. And we're not
I,
his only moderators that are within this street sector. But see, so it's more to it that I feel,
I didn't even know
as they
you were a
just trying to
moderator, Golden. I'm
uh,
just, I didn't know Golden was a moderator. I'm just now knowing that information.
no, I'm not saying
Whether
with
I
you. I'm
had
saying
to,
like in general with the ones who know, they try to
Okay.
play games with it.
yeah. Yeah, let me make this clear. This ain't got nothing to do with no range because whether I was his mod, I wasn't his mod, I was still in that chat. How do you think I was ended? How do you think that I was I would end up with a wrench again if I wasn't in the chat without a wrench. You get what I'm saying? Like, you have to be there. You get what I'm saying? You understand? So it doesn't matter whether my name is in blue or my name was in blue. I still was in that chat because it's a channel I've just always loved. The channel, the content. So it's a lot of stuff. All of this is new and it's overwhelming, and maybe it's just taking a toll. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't have nothing bad to say about him publicly or anything, but it's a lot to process.
I mean, the reality is I've said all I can say. I'm not going to keep repeating it over and over, saying the same stuff. He's a deviant. He's a that. Like, I'm the type of person. I'm about making moves, making some change. So, what can we
Mhm.
do to change this? I mean,
Vibes Queen. I understand you're feeling disappointed with his behavior and you don't want to bash him. But part of having a relationship with somebody is holding them accountable and telling them when they're wrong. You don't have to feel like, oh, you're just, you know, dragging them through the mud. But that's part of having friendships, any type of relationship, is to hold someone accountable. And if they're making you feel like how you're feeling now, then it's time to have that conversation.
That's the thing, but people publicly don't know what conversation we've had
So you're just getting like a lot of
because it don't
backlash from
happen
like the
online in front
internet.
of everybody. Then you know, because it don't
So,
happen online, people don't know what was said.
okay. And what you have to do in this situation is just realize like we don't know what goes on outside of what you post. So maybe some of the viewers are kind of confused and they just didn't really realize what was going on. But as a content creator, you just have to have that confidence in yourself and not let the comments get to you or the backlash because you know who you are as a person, and the real ones will stay in the castle and the others are peasants. Simple.
but the question here is
Yeah.
that why does she have to prove it to everyone? Nobody else is proving it. They're just sitting in the chat following along. I mean, what makes
You
her so different?
She
She's
doesn't
a
have to prove
supporter, like,
anything. Exactly.
mm-hmm,
She doesn't have to prove anything to no one. The
mm-hmm.
people who want things to be proven to, they're just, you know, they're not for you. Simple. You don't have to feel any type of way. You don't have to prove nothing to nobody. Because at the end of the day, you know who you are. You're a vibes queen. And if you don't feel comfortable with something, like you telling us today, then whoever doesn't like it can kick rocks. We're not forced to be on this channel. There's a million channels.
Yeah, I mean, it's really not
You
much more a
say,
person can say. I mean, everybody is saying everything. Like, what more can she say? She's already said she doesn't agree with it. Like, what do they want her to do? Come online every day and cuss them out, like, for their entertainment? Because that's what it would be. And then they could be in the chat cheering it on, and and at the end of the day, they're gone, and it's what.
yeah.
But thank you so much for having me up here. It was so nice to be in the palace. And Vibes Queen, I hope you feel better. Don't let these people bring you down. They're not. It's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? You know what you do, and you know what you don't do. You don't have to prove nothing to nobody. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters. Simple. And you too, Golden.
Oh, thank you. But I'm okay. I know how vibes is a little different from me, and you know she does get overwhelmed. Um, but I
Hmm.
just, I don't know if you would call it overwhelmed or not, but I'm not about to be playing with these people because see, all they doing is just trying to. I don't know, I'm not playing that game, this online game with them. Oh, you just in the cult and all that old crazy stuff while they hide behind that computer screen. Because, like I said, let's talk woman to woman, adult to adult. Don't play with me. And if you've been paying attention to me since I'm a moderator, then you've also paid attention to me and you've heard me say some things that were against Marcus or something that I didn't approve of. For example, there was a guy who was trying to tell me about me and mentioned something about the Summer situation and how he put Summer in that Uber. And I'm like, well, if you were listening to Vibes' uh, video that night, you would have heard me be against him doing that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, these people just be talking. Do you think I would be okay with anybody allowing a person under the conditions Summer was in, to be in an Uber. I've told my kids, if you go somewhere and your friend is intoxicated, you don't never send them in the Uber. You go in that Uber with them. Anything could have happened to that girl. So just because I'm a Marcus moderator, I got to be, like just crazy. And I specifically said it on the video. Stop playing with me. And for those who sitting in them bushes, you better stop playing with me because I don't play like that. You go play with your mama or your missing daddy. Go play with your children. Don't play with me. I'm not your child. My mama don't even play with me like that. And when my daddy was around, he didn't. And when my stepfather was around, he didn't. And when my grandfather's around, because see, I had men in my life, they didn't. So don't play with me. And I mean that. And when I come up in those chats, don't get to playing with me. Oh, she just, because you're going to get cussed out. You're going to get your feelings hurt. Don't think you're going to tag me and talk crazy to me and whatever you used to, and people just go on and let you do it. If I let you do it, it's because I'm being nice and I'm giving you grace. But when I see that, I notice that every time I come in these chats and people think they're going to do it, oh no, I got to put my foot down. I'm not the one. Y'all really don't. Oh, Lord. Son, can you let these people know that your mama cray cray in real life and I don't play with people? Like, for real, for real. Them niggas would call me the crazy woman because, see, I know how they try to test you, and I didn't play that. And see, this little internet stuff is new to me because, see, I'm an old one. Like, y'all call the old ones. I'm old like your mammy. Matter of fact, I'm younger than y'all's mammy. But, okay, so all this, we didn't play like that. All this old internet hiding behind the screen kind of shit where don't nobody know who you are and all that kind of. So I'm not really used to that, but don't come playing with me. I got kids, and my kids don't play with me like that. And I ain't about to play with your mama's kids, which is you, whoever you are.
Somebody will say, well, why are you disappointed or whatever? Disappointed because, because he was on here saying he wouldn't do it again and whatever, it is happening again. So that's just off the strength of that. I say I'm disappointed. And then I think he deserved the best, I'm a woman first. So whether it was my brother or whatever, I would have been like, y'all just have a baby, this and that. You need to be behaving yourself. So I'm mad for all kind of reasons. Mad for tea, mad. That's off the strength. We're women. It's just a lot, And then to hear these people on here saying, "Oh, this and that and whatever," they wouldn't even know. Like, I'm irritated about my own thing, and then y'all still running y'all mouth. Y'all don't know how I feel about whatever.
And for those who've been really following Vibes, like for real, about this situation with Marcus, like video or recording people and without knowing, if y'all knew about Vibes' history 2 years ago, then you would definitely know that Vibes does not support that. For real. Like she mentioned, she was violated. So there's no way she would all of a sudden support it. And if you all pay attention, I can sometimes tell when Vibes is getting a little sensitive about stuff like certain things that she went through with that situation.
Yeah, anybody will sit there and be like, I'm not even going down the road. But what I'm gonna say is anybody will sit there and just off the strength that you expected privacy and somebody recorded you, who wouldn't be violated? That's it. That's a no-brainer, right? So it doesn't matter who recording, you're still gonna feel the same way, right?
Definitely. It's happened to me before.
That's why I don't do that crap to nobody, because I don't like it.
Yeah.
And that's why I say anybody that reach out to me on IG or whatever going forward, they heard me from day one and say, yeah, I am gonna record you. You know what I mean? But you see why I have to do that. But no, overall, that's weird to be running around recording people. So you think now, I've always said that, right? So you think now I'm going to sit there and say it's not weird because it's Marcus? Like, come on, y'all.
Yeah.
Haven't I been sitting on here saying it's weird to be recording people, weird to be trying to dox people, weird to coming on the internet arguing with people? So just say anybody come online arguing. You think I'm gonna just say, oh, because I like that one, it's not weird? It's still weird. Like what the hell? So y'all just really think that I'm supposed to change how I am as a person just because anybody that I like?
And see,
That doesn't even make sense.
they don't even know that there's times that there's some things that you didn't agree with me on because you're against it.
Yeah.
And vice versa.
Why you think the castle? Why you think in the castle? I've always said day one until all of this madness in street sector, I don't promote doxing. Why? I literally will block you in my chat if you was coming in my chat doxing somebody. We can't be saying that, oh, we support being avatars and everybody needs to protect their identity, but at the same time we're running around doxing people. That's an oxymoron. You get it, Golden? That would be
Oh
only
yeah.
like such a conflicting brand. So yeah, of course, if we was all avatars over here minding our business, we never dox anybody. That's stupid. So, but then sometimes stuff happen and you got to fight for your life for people to leave you alone. So here we are today.
And I'm definitely fighting for mine. See, I
This
really
the
fight for
streets,
mine in
right?
real life. Yeah, I'm a fighter. These people think they're just gonna do whatever just because I'm Marcus's moderator. And it's crazy.
And
Like, do
now,
you really think that a person agrees on every single thing a person does just because they like them? I love my children and I don't agree with everything that they do. So what? So all of a sudden, because he didn't came around and he's ASI, I'm supposed to disagree. You think, are y'all that shallow minded? That's for the ones who
yeah,
believe that.
I didn't even get to watch the video with him and Polo. And this ain't no me bashing Marcus. No, I have feelings. My feelings are valid. That's how I feel. You know?
But what I do, I challenge those people. I'm gonna challenge you all tonight because, see, like I said, I'm about it. When it comes to, I ain't about no whole bunch of talk. See, what you have to understand about me, I come from a. Let me not even just go there. Let me not even say all that. When it comes down to business and making moves, I'm not gonna keep talking about something for months and years. You look crazy. And the thing is, he's not gonna change. What you gonna what you gonna do? You gonna spank him? He's just gonna keep doing the same thing, and you gonna just be looking like a fool, looking crazy, saying the same stuff over and over because he's sleeping with these people, and he's not graping them. Ain't no underage ones came forward, so he's not really committing a crime. He just being a freak. Okay. Uh, if you really care about those people, see, I don't. I know most of y'all are full of it because then when you really care about some people, you be really trying to do something to get them out of that situation. And if you really care, you would try to get feisty about that situation. First of all, I ain't telling Feisty nothing about, oh, ask for a few more dollars. I would have been telling Feisty, girl, you got a channel. They got people following you. They looking forward to you. If you just doing all that, girl, you just try to go on and get monetized and do your own thing. I'm about independence. I ain't about working for folk if I don't have to, okay? No, numero uno. Because number one, don't ever think that because you work at Walmart, you about to be making what Mr. Walton, what's that man name? Sam Walton make. It ain't like that. Don't ever think you gonna make as much as the owner of McDonald's. You making pennies. So, but like I said, if you want to get feisty out that situation, y'all really care. How come y'all ain't trying to give her no cash apps? How come ain't none of them women trying to reach out to her? Because I could tell right now, Feisty the other day, when Feisty was with the little young white boy, she was desperate. She kept calling Troy for that $300. And that told me something there. I'm like, yeah, she gonna be needing some money because maybe Marcus is kind of like separating himself from her. How come y'all ain't trying to get her on her feet? I tried to get Monique on hers, one of Marcus's victims. How come y'all ain't doing it? It's enough of y'all in them chats. If everybody gave $1, I've seen Troy's chat where it's 1,000 people, 600 people. If everybody just gave her $1 a day, $1 a week, well, she could get her own place and become independent. Really, she need to take herself on home, and I believe her family would want her home, but they threw her out because of her behavior, and that's what y'all not getting. It's something that them folks is doing. All of them got a story, and they all have family. So they're just some undesirable people. And that's just the way it is. There are just undesirable people. We all got them in our family and everything else. People don't want to be bothered with them. But if you want to be bothered with them, go on and reach out to Fiesty. Now, Rapper One, he reached out. Now, what about y'all women? When Monique, we was helping Monique, there were actually females reaching out to Monique. What about y'all women? Because the women are strong in Troy's chat. And speaking of that, Vise, like how we said before, like we don't get involved in the men's business. We said it on your channel. So all of a sudden now we getting involved in men's business. Now we the flying
I'm
monk. I
not
don't
gonna
know.
be
Like you said, you
fighting
want to get
Troy
that
over no
verified.
Marcus.
Yeah, you want to get that
I'm not gonna
verified.
be
But
fighting with
like I
Troy
said,
for no Marcus.
yeah,
You hear me?
yeah. Nobody exactly. But I want to get it cleared up. I ain't fighting with Troy because I'll be in his chat tomorrow still talking. Hey, giving my opinion. But I want to make that clear. Don't get me twisted now. And I ain't out to be attacking his people. If I see them here, none of them can tell you I attacked any of them. I don't even go in the chats. Now I have been communicating with Maya because she got the little babies. Even told K3, you know what I'm saying? Some few little things, and even told him to watch out for CJ because I'm just looking at the overall picture. If CJ could not care enough about Feisty and her bag, he don't care about you either. Look at his behavior. And it ain't had nothing to do about Marcus. I'm looking at his character. And I'd already explained that yesterday. But no, them
It's
women in
just
his chat are the ones that get involved in men business. I don't. I've been around men all my life. Most of them don't even know how to spell daddy. I had a daddy, I had a stepdaddy, I had 2 granddaddies, a great granddaddy that was in Beaumont, Texas. Shit, I've been around men all my damn life. So I know how men operate. All of a sudden now I'm got to be the flying monkey to be getting involved with these 2 men fighting or whatever. Marcus know how to fight for himself. And Marcus can't tell me to fight for him. And he ain't never told me. And I doubt if he ever will. And if he do, it ain't gonna happen. Don't nobody dictate a damn thing to me anyway. Even if they doing the 3 Fs, feeding me, effing me, and financing me, they still can't dictate. That ain't never been that way over here with Golden. Period. Now all of a
Golden,
sudden a
hold
nigga
on
from
for a
off own
second.
line gonna be controlling me? Get up out of here.
Golden, can you hear
Yeah.
me?
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was asking you to hold on for a second. Hold on. Hi. Hello? I don't know who that is.
Yeah. If hopefully
And
there's
it's
something going
crazy.
on.
Don't come back up here. Because a matter of fact, when I thought about it, I'm like, Yusuf, that's that dude from Beef Sector that went to jail for some crap of, involving kids. Don't come back up here with that name. Out of all the names, that means you somebody from Beef Sector trolling me. Interesting. For you to have that name, somebody from Street Sector would have that name. You get what I'm saying? For you to have a CC that went to jail for messing doing some crap allegedly with kids,
Oh,
they
I
don't
think
come
I
back
heard.
up
See, I
here with
don't know
that
about
name.
them. I think I had that was like a few months ago. They were talking about that, right? Some months back.
Uh-huh. But the person that was backstage, that's the name they had.
Mm. Yeah, well, they need to
But
go on after
anyway.
him. They better leave us alone around here in this castle because it ain't about to happen. I don't know what y'all think. The little ones who be calling themselves trying to tag and talk their mess, but don't play with me. And if you want to play with me, go on and let me know who you are so we can be two adults. Stop playing over here. I'm not the one. Y'all do this shit for fun, like it's
I
funny.
don't
And you know
give
what
a
I'm
damn.
saying?
I don't give a damn who you are. I'm not coming on here to fight with nobody. You notice I finally got my channel back doing okay. I ain't got time. I'm busy.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm
We
not
trying
coming
to
on
get
here to fight with nobody.
Vibes is just trying to give content. Like they want you to just be the hate channel. We're gonna talk about something that Marcus did wrong, what he did right, our opinion, and keep it pushing. What Feisty did. You just hear like the neighborhood watch, homeowners association. You just giving out, you know what I'm saying? We just gossiping. These people want to have a whole hate train. They got other channels for that.
Listen, when I come on YouTube, I don't come on YouTube to be depressed. I come on YouTube to be entertained, laugh and do whatever, have a good time. I don't come on here to be upset. Why would I want to even log on to something that's going to make me upset when I'm having a good day? That don't even make sense. That don't make sense. Pay attention to how I operate in the castle. I come on here, I mind my business. I go, do what I do. I go about my business. We be having fun over here. We have our private parties and everything. Tell them, Golden. I think they
Yeah,
be missing out. We have our
giving
whole,
out
we be
cash apps.
locked away in the castle, having our own private parties. Okay,
Cash
it's a
apps,
whole nother
music.
world.
Yeah. It ain't always just a bunch of, oh, I don't even want to talk about it. Like I said, yes, I am a Marcus moderator. I didn't ask him, I didn't beg him for it. If anybody know me, they will know that I never ever wanted to be a moderator for anybody. And that's because I just wanted to be in the chat, just chatting. First of all. Second of all, I'm not a good moderator anyway. Juice Reveal, you're a damn good moderator. Mimi, that was the first real good moderator I had seen. But Juice, she been holding it down. I don't know how long she been moderating, but I can't do all that. All I'm gonna do is tell y'all like and thank you for supporting it. Y'all ain't gonna see nothing extra coming from me over here. That ain't my specialty. But he gave me a wrench, and
I'm
I
here.
just, and that's that.
I'm cool. I'm here. I'm cool. I'm not upset. He said, let's get back to the good times. I'm cool. I'm not mad at all. Girl, I'm
Yeah,
chilling.
we do want to get back to the good times, but y'all don't know. Them people be trying to come for us.
I ain't addressing none of them people. I don't care about none of that. All I want to know is whatever I asked for. That's it. I don't care about nothing else. They'll be okay. They all gonna have their opinion. I already know I'm a CC. I can't fight everybody in the comments. That's irrelevant.
And it's just has been like this lately. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I see every time I turn around, I'm in a chat, somebody tagging me. Oh, okay. I see y'all think y'all gonna try to make this be a habit. And we got to nip this in the bud. You better go on and find you something else to do. Because it sounds to me that they got the flying monkeys. Well, they trying to gaslight us. That's no, it
Hold
ain't. But we
on.
the flying monkeys. We ain't messing with them people. We might be giving an
Hold on.
opinion.
They want to talk by the picture, Golden. Let's get back to this real quick. Hold on,
Yeah,
y'all. Here you go. Uh-oh.
yeah. Let's
Yeah,
talk
because
about some.
Junior was asking. I'm gonna put it back up, JR. Give me a second.
Yeah, we going back to the content.
There you go. Yeah, that channel
Slime
right
talk.
there. I'm not
How
sure.
you want me to hold him
Golden, give me
accountable?
a
What you want
second,
me to say?
please.
I'm sorry.
Got
I don't
it.
even know why I responded to Slime Talk. 1 minute. I'm sorry,
No,
Vibes.
because I'm addressing JR in
Okay.
the chat.
Okay.
No, JR. So I'm not sure if this is the person. So I just put it up. I'm not sure what's going on. I just brought it to y'all attention, and now we gotta wait and see. I think Nico said July 10th. That's 12 days from now or something. Yeah. Okay. So I can't say yes, it's him because I don't even know what's going on. So I'll follow up with the story.
Let me tell you something, Slime. That ain't my job to hold him accountable. When are you gonna hold him accountable? My job is to hold my children accountable, myself and my family and my loved ones. How are you holding them accountable? Just by going in Troy's chat or somebody's chat and talking? Stop playing with me, okay? Because you can't play with me over here. Because see, I'll challenge you. Hold them accountable how? Call them a deviant? Tell them you wrong, Marcus? Oh, you shouldn't be sleeping with them people? Oh, don't put them on the channel. I already said all that. So what is it? Now you tell me in the chat how am I going to hold them accountable? Something you ain't doing. That's a grown ass man. And it ain't my man. Got it? If I got to hold everybody accountable, I'd be holding you accountable too, and a whole bunch of other folk. Because what you doing right now, you need to be held accountable. Coming up in here harassing folks, coming up here trolling and doing all this old foolishness. Now back to the content.
It's too much. I don't even know what exactly am I supposed to be doing.
I don't know what they want.
I
You can
got
be
my
everywhere
own
and you don't
man to
see.
worry about.
I
Like,
don't,
what
well,
the
hold
hell?
up. I don't be everywhere. I don't be everywhere to hold him accountable. So what channels are you talking about? I don't even really go over to Troy's channel, very rarely. I don't go over to Dead Rose's channel. The only place you really see me is Vibe. So what other channels am I going to? On rare occasions do I go over to Mocha's, and she ain't talking about that. I ain't been to Mocha's in months. I was I was a member for almost a whole year until it was like, well, I don't even really go. I can't keep up with the storyline. So what other channels have you? If you see me in the channel, it's Marcus's channel because I'm moderating and I'm watching the content like y'all, or it's Vibes Queens. What other channels have I said? Lately I've been kind of roaming over to them other ones, and I don't even know the names. I just told Vibes. I thought they was all the same people. When Vibes was like, no, that's so and so and so and so. This has just been for the past 2 weeks. I don't go
Jesse
on roam
James,
all
are
through
you
all over
okay?
the place, and I don't have to make him be accountable. What is he my man? Are y'all making him accountable? This is crazy. It don't even make sense. What do you want me to say to this man? I've already said what I was going to say. You need to not put them. So what is it? What else do I need to add? Okay. I've already said you need to not feature these because see, he's a man and he gonna sleep around like everybody else. Like Short Dog and all the other ones are doing over there. But apparently it's a problem. So you need to not be interviewing them. You need to, if you decide you want to sleep with them, don't even feature them on your channel. I think I said that the other day. And I think Marcus even dropped down in the chat. So where was everybody then? Were y'all asleep conveniently? I mean, come on now. That's not my job to tell him. He's not my man. He's not my child. However, how about y'all go ahead and make a bill? I know Big Tasty has told him what she wanted to tell him. Y'all go on and do it. I don't know why people try to make me. I'm not getting paid. I don't even get no cash apps. Y'all go send y'all money to everybody else, and Vibes be giving all these good content, be giving you everybody the tea and everything else. She ain't even getting it like that. So, but y'all want everybody else to do the all hard work. Let the folks who's doing everything, they getting paid. That's not my job. And I'm just gonna tell you like that. It ain't no sense of me going around, but it ain't my child, it ain't my man. And I said what I'm going to say. Now, I don't know what they expect. And I guess the expectations is for me to call them all kind of names and cuss them out for entertainment. I ain't about to do that. I'm not about to do it. So let the ones who's doing it do it. And when Marcus wanted smoke, nobody gave it to him.
Let me address this. Danielle was asking good questions and y'all were quiet. I'm quite sure when Danielle was up here, I had a conversation with Danielle. So I don't know how you're going to say I was quiet. Well, okay.
Please elaborate. What did Danielle say and nobody answered her question? See, you got to make them answer that. I'm going to stop letting y'all skip over. Slime, you said it. Now you respond to my question. Like how you said Danielle was asking questions. What question did she ask and it didn't get answered? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
I'm getting off here. What the hell are we supposed to talk about?
4. I'm sorry, Vibes, but I just got to let these people just think they just going to do whatever they want to do. When he doesn't match your moral
I'm not giving y'all this crap no more energy. For what? Marcus probably somewhere in his bed, chilling right now, asleep, enjoying life, okay?
Who says that somebody is supporting Marcus? We support his content and channel. That doesn't mean we support his behaviors. We were taking up for Marcus how? Now, you're not going to just give general statements. You better be specific. Specific. Taking up for Marcus how? So we were saying that, oh, nothing's wrong with him. And Vibes actually said it on the panel that she didn't agree with him sleeping with the interviewee. So no, you answer that question. Y'all was taking up for Marcus. What was we doing? Elaborate. Y'all was trying to act like Marcus wasn't wrong. Get up off of here. Stop trolling, okay? Stop trolling. Yeah, let me not even respond to this foolishness.
I'm not giving none of that crap no more energy, okay?
Right, it's going in circles. You're right, Mimi. Let me not with this foolishness. You just don't say no more to us until you run. Let us see you run up. Let us see you do a Vine and run up on Marcus. Because you was a punk, like I called you earlier, a slime. Because see, don't think I don't remember how you was trying to harass Vibes. You're just like, you're a youngster that, thinks stuff is funny. Now, what you do like a man, you go and you stand up to Marcus. You say he in your town. So you mean to tell me you got this nigga walking around in your town and you unhappy with what he doing to the citizens and you ain't doing nothing?
No, because he's in the castle in my chat cussing me out instead of out there trying to do something.
Jesse James West, so you support his deviance. Who said to support it?
I'm not going through this, y'all. Like, come on now.
Yeah, let me ignore that. Don't ask me a question if you don't know the answer already. That means you need to sit and listen and rewind and go through some of these videos. Because what you're trying to do is start up some conflict. Now let's go back to the whatever we was talking about. And like I said, Slime, you do a Vaughn and you run up on her.
I'm not going through all this. It's literally 1:25 a.m. I'm not hollering and screaming, fighting with nobody on YouTube. Like talk, like just act like, you know what I mean? Like, dang.
Because they're not making sense. If you already say you don't support the behaviors, you support what we support, his content. And that's why you're watching. Okay, yeah, I am getting irritated because, see, I already know how these people do. They do this stuff where they want to, you know what I'm saying, like it's funny. And people ain't playing. Like, you don't keep harassing people online like that. It ain't cool.
Hey.
Yeah, I sure did buy his baby some shoes.
Baby. Hey,
matter of fact, I'm gonna buy him some more just because you said something. Let me go online tonight before this Prime Amazon end.
Let's see what our guests want. Hi, Humble. How are you?
I'm good. I gotta mute the what you call it thing. There we go. Hey, I'm good. Hey, Golden.
Hey, how you doing? Hey,
I'm
D, don't go
good.
nowhere.
I was like, oh my goodness, what happened? Okay.
Hey,
Like, girl, I'm protecting my energy. I'm like,
I
I'm not sitting on here at 1 a.m. arguing and fighting over Marcus. That's not my man. Like, what the heck?
no.
Marcus
Yeah.
probably booed up right now. I'll be a fool sitting on the internet fighting over somebody that's not even my man. Like, make it make sense.
Right. Hey, straight up
I'm not doing
101.
that.
Oh yeah, I see Slime talking crazy. Mm-hmm. Slime just talking crazy, y'all. Mm-mm. Slime ain't for real.
he
Slime,
ain't about that life.
nah, he done jumped from channel to channel trying to find anybody that would accept him. Troy finally did, so now he just happy as he can be. So
I see you.
So now he out
I
there
see
doing
you,
the
Slime.
footwork. He doing the footwork for Troy now. And he on
Mm,
the I hate
yep.
Marcus. I hope you a female, because if you a male acting like that, Slime, bro, no. Where your girl? Go play some Call of Duty.
He wanted Troy's flying monkeys.
Mm-hmm.
Troy sent them over here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's definitely a
Mm-hmm.
flying monkey. I've seen him from the very beginning when he first started showing up on people's scenes and nobody wanted him around. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah,
And,
he's a flying monkey.
what's crazy is that he's against Marcus. He said he's in Marcus's town, but the only one I know who had some heart who walked up on Marcus was Vaughn.
Mm, right. Yeah, if y'all want to go out there and do that, that man in y'all area, go ahead and do that. Why y'all bringing the heat over here to the castle?
I don't
What's,
get it.
I don't get it
I'm
either.
sitting up there looking like, damn, I can't believe I got all kind of stuff I'm trying to process. Damn, I can't believe he forgave Feisty all this
Right?
crap that would, been going on, and you know what I mean. And then I
Because
come
that,
online and y'all talking about something totally different. Like, what the heck?
I had a
right?
feeling.
Yeah, I want to see that part.
You
What
didn't see
happened
it?
with Feisty? I clicked off that video to come over here. I came over here, and then I looked in the chat, and I was like, what the hell? And their energy sound way off. They're not even having fun tonight. What's going on? I know we ain't talking about sticking up for no grown man. And he a predator. If
Oh,
he a predator, call the police when you get the evidence. Call him.
Exactly.
Okay, we ain't the police over here. Okay, we can't do nothing about it. Neither can you, Slime. You ain't trying to do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing. No, I'm 50. I just woke up actually. Slime. I'm not 65. I'm 50. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I said this. It ain't got to be a
But Slime,
crackhead.
you not worth the time. Why don't you go to bed? Or go call Troy on that phone number. Maybe y'all can pillow talk till you fall asleep.
Yeah, go call your master since he
Mm-hmm.
sent you over here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But go kick rocks, bruh. Go kick rocks.
is it a full moon? That's what
If
I
you
want to know.
24
Shit,
Slime,
is
you
it a
sure enough
full
got a
moon?
problem. It's Friday night, baby boo. Where your girl?
Marcus, y'all, nah, God, my master. Okay,
Okay.
if that's even a thing.
Slime 24, y'all. My youngest daughter older than he is, okay?
My
And she,
oldest is different.
oh yeah, my oldest is, yeah, 35. So, mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
My
Slime, you
oldest
It's
is
funny.
24.
31.
It's
You
funny
ain't
how
live no
Slime
life.
used to be here all the time. Then Slime wasn't here, and then the one night I even say something about Troy, he immediately popped in the chat. You're funny.
Oh, wow.
Swinging for another
I
man.
ain't did
That
nothing to him. He just stopped coming here, and as soon as I was asking Troy a question earlier, he sat there and popped in the chat. I'm like, oh Lord.
he ain't nothing but a little old punk.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. He ain't nothing but a
Mm,
little punk. And 24, your girl sleep. That means she don't want to be bothered with
Ain't nothing
yeah,
but a little old punk.
you.
yeah, I'm here.
Over there
I
fighting for a
agree.
man. That's what they think we supposed to be doing. Fighting for we don't fight for men. We let men fight for themselves. I don't even know why you in the mix, Slime.
Yeah, Slime, you ain't even old enough to know what you're talking about. You not.
And that's why I say, that's not being no fake. I'm here. I see your comment. You said everyone. Let me put it up here. I agree, and
Yes.
that's why I say it's valid when I say I feel disappointed. That's not being fake or shading Marcus or flip flopping. No, because if somebody, it does say, if this is my real life brother, right, and my brother say, I ain't gonna whatever that's crazy in the world that they do it in the streets. I'm not gonna do this anymore, right? And I find out like years later you're still doing the same thing, you know what I mean? Of course I'm gonna say, bro, you know I'm disappointed. You promised me you weren't gonna do that no more. That's normal, right, Golden?
That's normal, but honestly, with me, I don't even really feel no kind of way. I'm not even emotionally attached to this like this. That's the funny part. I don't. It doesn't. I don't care about all that. Like if I'm talking about I care about Feisty or whatever and saving her, I'm gonna go ahead and really be reaching out to her like I was doing with Monique. I ain't just about the talking for
No,
the
Golden.
entertainment.
I guess the thing is, and then on top of that is like, oh, I never mess with her. Oh, ooh, that ain't my cup of tea or whatever. So it's like,
Right.
I don't
I
like
mean,
to be deceived. So yeah, of course I
right.
feel
I get it. I mean, it's just like if you have a friend, or whatever, a relative, or like you said, even your family. You can be disappointed in them, but that don't mean like, you
and then
know.
it's because it was like bam, bam, bam. It's like Frida, Kelsey, Feisty. I'm like, whoa, you know what I mean? True. It was like bam, bam, bam. It's like, of course, that's a lot to take in. That's a lot of information.
Yeah.
Nobody
Mm-hmm.
here
Well,
understand that?
Yeah. And I agree with at I'm here that 1223. Everybody do have a right to feel how they're going to feel about whatever situation, including the subscribers. But that gives nobody the right to come to somebody's channel and try to bully them and troll them and destroy the environment. They need to go somewhere else. So yeah, we can all feel however we want to feel. And we all going to feel differently because we all got different life experiences. When I went to high school, I saw people like Marcus picking up girls all the time from the high school.
Shoot.
oh, I remember that.
I'm sitting up here
Mm-hmm.
thinking, baby. I'm sitting up here thinking, baby here. Oh, he's so excited. Finally got his son. I'm thinking in a minute we're gonna hear wedding bells. That's how my mind was operating. You know what I mean? Oh, they seem so happy. This and that. I'm thinking eventually we're gonna hear they get married and stuff. Not this bombshell.
Well, this
So
has been
yeah,
going
I
on
was
with
caught
Marcus
off
forever.
guard. Huh?
Marcus has been on and off with T forever. I remember a long time ago I mentioned and told him something. He was like, "Dang, Golden, you right." When I was saying he don't know how to, I was saying something about him about being serious or whatever it was. I mean, that's their relationship, and that ain't my problem. They got
Mm-hmm.
relationship. T all right with it apparently, and if she ain't, I mean, she dealing with it. I mean, I can't. I got to be worried about what's going on with Golden's life. I got to be worried about make sure no nigga be over here messing with mine.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
my
but no.
responsibility. That's what God sent these children and my family to me for. Everybody's responsible for their own families.
So
Nobody don't
I
want no damn Marcus. What are you talking about?
mm-mm. I agree with straight up that I don't think he should be working with Feisty again. It's too dangerous unless he's trying to risk it for the biscuit and he keeping an eye on her and what she doing and being very distant. Feed her with a long handled spoon.
I think that's what he's doing. Marcus,
Yeah.
I don't think is that crazy. He,
No.
mm-hmm,
Yeah. He not that crazy. Go ahead, Golden.
mm-hmm.
Whoever that was. That vibes.
Yeah,
And she's like, yeah.
it's
Aw.
just a lot.
It is. No, I ain't numb to nothing. Not numb. Are you kidding me? No. Something like that don't make you numb to see it. It's just something that happens in life. And it happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing new, is what it is. And as long as those girls are over 18, who are we to say anything, y'all? Who are we to say anything? Yeah, I understand you were saying it in general, but I did respond to it. Thank you.
But oh, I see where someone said so humble because you saw that in high school. Do you think it has caused you to become numb to it now? The reality is she did make the statement, and I agree. I remember that, but we don't know about Marcus going to high schools picking up girls, underage girls. That we don't know about it yet.
No, no, but
And
I
then
mean, some of the
somebody,
girls. Yeah, go ahead.
people won't even realize why I'm just pissed off about a whole bunch of crap. Like, I'm not pissed, but it's irritating to see people sit there and say like, oh, like the whole allegation about kids and whatever, and I'm like, where is the evidence about whatever involving kids? I'm still waiting on that. Like, I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, where is it? Well, how are you gonna try to say, oh, you protect kids, but you know that this person, where's the proof?
Yeah,
Like,
and I
okay,
mean, we
so
not the
anybody,
police.
yeah, so anybody that have proof, send it. Where's the proof?
And Slime, do you realize you're a predator as well? There are different types of predators. And what you're
You
doing
know,
right now, you're on this channel preying on us.
I'm nobody's prey.
Yeah.
I
So
stalk.
how about that? An 18-year-old is mentally a child. You're absolutely correct. But legally,
But
you talk to the
legally,
law about that. We ain't got nothing to do about what the white
yeah.
man created, okay?
Thank
When it
you.
comes to laws.
That's
So
it.
don't argue with us about it.
Yeah, yeah. Don't do that.
good night, I'm here. She's a guest. Humble. Mm-hmm. Have a nice night, hon.
Oh, she don't like the way I'm talking. It's gonna be all right. You ain't had to come get smart either. Talking about Miss Humble, that was not said for a response. Don't tell me what I can respond to. I'm just saying. If you say it in the open, if you say it out loud, if you say it in
Good
the
night,
grocery store,
Slime.
I might just turn around and say, "What you say?"
Slime, you don't
Good
make any
night,
sense.
Slime.
I know Detroit
No.
send you over here talking about somebody is taking up for Marcus. Get on up out of here with the foolishness and go on back over there.
Right?
Go fly back over there because you one of his flying monkeys. You didn't sent you over here. So we
I
can that could
don't
go
even
two
know
ways
nothing
with
about
that.
it. Oh gosh.
Oh, y'all, I'm finna go watch this feisty thing. I ain't seen it yet. Yes, I'm finna go see that.
Lord have mercy. It's tonight a full moon. Like, what is going on?
I don't know. People just be mad at other stuff, like
Oh my
and then
gosh.
they decide to come and just come after somebody else.
Slime
But
talk. Go ahead
vibes,
and be as disrespectful as you want to be because you ain't about to bust a grape. That's all you're gonna do is just do what you already doing.
they
But
say you ain't gonna ground a grape
slime,
in
you
grape
said
juice.
long time ago, good night. Good night, slime talk, okay? Lord have mercy. He said up there, good night. Have a good night.
Let me know when you walk
Gee.
up on Marcus like my boy Vaughn did. Till then, I don't really want to hear nothing else from you. Going back over there and go fly back over there because you're a flying monkey. Because apparently, for somebody to accuse me of one, I think they accused me of one. Maybe they got some flying monkeys. Because you sure been coming for us,
Mhm.
trying to gaslight and all that other stuff. That's what flying monkeys do.
Yeah.
And I ain't never seen it. You know what? Did you ever have a father in your life? No disrespect, but I ain't never, I don't know if it's this generation. Like, I ain't never seen so many niggas that
What's
be
the point of
swinging for other
even
niggas like this before
but Goldie,
and
what's the
fighting
point of
women for the
even bother?
niggas.
What's the point? Why even bother? They said they were leaving. They been said good night.
But he ain't left
Oh,
yet. It's just like how was that chaos was swinging for K3 like that against Maya. Like, what's wrong with these dudes? Trying to fight all the
Mm-mm.
women for the dudes. Go on somewhere. Go find your daddy. Y'all wonder
let's
why my
get
son had to go with his daddy? Shit, he was not going to be like no slime talking the rest of these little youngsters. Uh-uh. Ain't that right, son? I said, ain't that right? I gave you an option. When you hit 12, I said you go stay with your daddy, and if you don't like it, you can always come on back. Remember when I told you that? Yeah. He wasn't about to be up under no women, his sister and his mama, and be watching us be sassy. That's what the slime is doing. I can't stand a little sassy little nigga, little nigglets.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Shit, my boy was gonna be a
Little
boy,
niglet.
a man. He over here swinging and fighting for Troy, swinging and fighting us. And we already said we don't even get involved with men stuff, so we know how to be a woman and let men fight. But you don't get that. We said it on this channel. When we be talking about how they be swinging, we be like, let them men be do their thing with him and Marcus. They be talking about each other. Next thing you know, Troy giving them a super chat. Next time you
Mm-hmm.
let your master know when he give Marcus another super chat, because he do give him some love.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's how men do. So you don't know nothing about men. But see, you ain't never had a man in your life, an uncle, a granddaddy, nothing. And I guess your mama's boyfriend wasn't thinking about you because all he wanted to do was slide up in your mama. He wanted you gone.
I'm getting my ass off here.
Oh, baby.
Jesse
Well, I
James,
miss
Yeah.
y'all.
don't
I
ask
have
me nothing either, because see, if you coming for confrontation, I don't even want to be bothered either. You know what I said, so there ain't no sense of asking me. You know what happened between Vaughn and Marcus. See, y'all just want to fight and argue with women.
no.
Y'all got all that energy instead of walking up on a man and talking to a man to man, letting them know that this is not going to be tolerated within our community, like how the Nation Islam does. So that's why I respect those men, and they protect me and they protect their women.
Yes, they
They
do.
don't jump on here fighting us.
Thank you,
Okay,
Papa.
Joy, we gonna stop. I'm a listen to Joy. I've been on one because I'm just kind of sick of it. You know what I mean? What the foolishness? Like they don't hear us saying what we don't agree with Marcus and all that. Like they must want us to jump in these chats and just be doing this crazy stuff. When you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying,
I wouldn't
that's
feed
not
into
even
them.
me, huh?
Mm-mm. Let them go. They ain't doing nothing but talking on the other side of the keyboard. And Slime still ain't went gotten to bed with his girl yet.
You said, but y'all brought up Troy's name tonight. Well, when
Well,
did
you
it
don't know
become
why then,
illegal to
right?
ask? When did it become illegal to ask as a grown up to a grown up? Hey, I have a question.
Right?
Is that illegal to ask Troy? Oh, I have a question.
Y- You can talk about who you
Damn.
want to talk about. When you get ready to talk about him, and you can say whatever you want
Nobody
about that
talked
person.
about him though. I came live and I said I called in damn near 20 times. I was just calling, but I never got in. That's
Oh.
okay. It's not a big deal. So I said,
Mm-hmm.
okay, I just have a question. Was the flying monkey comment he said regarding me? I don't like to assume. See what adults do. They go to the person and ask them, right? So since I
Yeah.
wasn't able to call in and ask, I was asking if he happened to be up in here. You know, I wasn't summoning him to the live or anything like that. I don't want to fight with nobody. I don't want no drama, you know. So I'm trying to do the mature thing by asking. That's it.
Right.
But
I don't believe
it
that
is what
you
it
live
is.
with
I
your
don't know
daddy.
why Slime doing all this.
And you know what, Slime? Even if my son was for real, that he's mine, and I love him either way.
This is
And
what
guess
slime
what?
does.
And if he is that, he's still a man. And if he is that, his mama invested in him from a little boy where he can professionally fight. Okay. So it wouldn't even matter. It wouldn't even matter because he's mine and I love him. You can't play with me with that kind of stuff. It doesn't matter. Okay. He's not, but even if he was, I love him and I would accept him. My children know I would accept them either way.
Mm-hmm.
So next.
Yeah. Slime ain't got nothing to talk about. He be all
Man, go
right.
to bed for real. You 24. You ain't even got no business disrespecting them. I mean, the fact that you say you 24 and you calling us 65, 50, whatever. How old is your mother? See, that goes. I be talking about these crack babies. They ain't got no kind of respect. Go on and go to bed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go quit talking to kids. He all right. Yeah, right, go. Leave him alone.
You want our
He
attention. Okay.
mm-hmm,
You know what, Slime? I'm gonna give you
mm-hmm.
some attention. You want some motherly love.
Yeah.
Huh. You wish we were your mother. Like, dang, if my mama just had her shit together. If she get off the streets with Tinkerbell just for a second.
Not Tinkerbell.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Well, she a nurse practitioner. She stopped working them 12-hour shifts and stopped chasing that money and just give me some time. I was always at the babysitter at the neighbor's house.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. Yeah, Slime. You're gonna be okay. Go to bed. You got stuff to get up and do in the morning. Don't let us old folks keep you out here. Be on your best pivot foot when you leave the house in the morning. Go ahead, go to bed. Go
Yeah.
warm your girl up. Play footsies with her. Get her warm. She's probably cold in there by herself. Unless you're used to sleeping alone. But anyway, just go get in the bed with her. And be like, thank goodness I got a girl that ain't like them old bats I just left. Them old bats.
He said
What
he
is
stayed with his
going
daddy.
on?
Go on and go talk to your daddy. I don't believe it though.
Yeah, straight up. I think you might be right. I think he might be. Yeah, because he goes everywhere doing the same thing. I've seen him on a lot of different channels besides just Troy trying to fit in. And he finally fit into Troy's channel. And he ain't been back to those other channels since.
That's what that's all about.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, and he became a member. That's right. Because I remember he was promising Troy, when I get my allowance, I'm gonna become a member. Oh
Mm-hmm. Yep.
yeah.
Yep. That's him. Yep. Yep. That's him. Yeah, right. All right. But yeah.
Mm.
Well,
Joy is funny.
we have never denied moral Marcus's moral compass and the stuff that he does. I don't understand
Yeah.
where where people like, do y'all be falling asleep when we've talked about it? I mean, Vibes at one point she was on Marcus like white on rice, and Marcus would tell you I was. That's why I was supporting Monique so hard, one of his victims.
Yeah. But the thing is,
Mhm.
after so many years, what are anybody going to do about it? Nobody has gotten a GoFundMe and help donate to these people to help them, get on their feet so they'll have time to go find a job and stuff like that. Set up a mentor system out of all of these groups where they'll have somebody to call and talk to.
Hey, don't be
Exactly.
calling nobody no names in the chat.
See, a lot of these people
Don't
I
be
have
calling
never
nobody
seen
no name.
before. Like if they were around, they was
Yeah.
hiding because when Monique was around, Monique got about, I'm gonna say 2.5 cars out of us. We was
Yeah.
putting her in hotels. Like we was for real about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like what we were doing, like what I'm seeing, what's going on now, just a lot of talk. It's like
Mm-hmm.
these ain't the OGs. We was literally putting in money trying to help Monique, like support her. Then it was, I can't think of his name right now, Messiah. He had her over there and put her in a room and had found her a job. They said, as long as until you get a car. Like we was for
Mm-hmm.
real doing some stuff. So this, like, I can't take these people that serious when they just on this app just talking all day. And ain't
Yeah.
nobody giving these people no money, because if I really can't, I don't, at this point, I've separated myself from that. Like I said, I'm not even I'm not connected with that. I don't really care like that, like
Mm-hmm.
I used to. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Because I got too involved with it. Like, pissed off about, like, man, I got a whole family and life over here to be worried about these folks. And these folks got family members watching their foolishness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
and then people just waving back and forth. They go in and wanting help, and then they still doing the same thing on a daily basis. So when you do that, you don't need any help. You're just doing the same thing over and over again anyway. And these people aren't as mentally challenged as a lot of people think they are. These
right.
people are very smart people.
Mm-hmm.
They're
They
very
are.
smart. Yeah. And it doesn't matter how much we scream, Marcus is a slime, Marcus is a mucus, Marcus is a this, that, and a third. If you're not doing anything to help correct that problem or help the people not have to go in that direction, then you're just as bad as he is because you're doing nothing but repeating the same thing day in, day out. It's getting louder and louder, but no one is getting helped. No one's getting help. Nobody's willing to put that money on the line. No one.
Okay, well, LAT, yeah, she could take it back.
I done said what I had to say. I'm ready to go whenever they're done.
Well,
I'm
we're
just
ready
chilling now.
whenever you are.
I done gave my commentary at first. So now it's just whatever. So now we're just kicking back talking.
And Humble,
Mm-hmm.
you are correct. I'm about making change, like
Well,
making
thank you for
moves.
your
I'm not
support.
about uh just talking about it all day. Like, yeah, like LAT
Yeah.
said, just talking. That's what we've been doing is talking, and that's what we talking about. Like all the talk, but no moves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody making no moves. Like, come on,
Right.
what are you doing? You know what
What
I'm
are you
saying?
doing?
I got receipts with my cash apps where I was really trying to help these people. I got my still my screenshots when I was calling shelters and stuff, like for real, putting my time into it. Like these people are not doing it. The only time they put into it is waiting for the content creator to come on so they can talk about them all day and they can make their comments and their assumptions and all that kind of stuff. If you really cared about Feisty and all of those other ones, invest in them. Look how whoever it was gave Chaos the $1,000. You might not have $1,000, but do something, even if it's just to do some research to help them. Here, reach out to these people; they can help you. Go to this
Yeah.
shelter. You'll get you a Section 8 voucher.
Right. Exactly. So you can only help people that want to be helped. You can't force them into help. They have to want it. That's the only way they'll be helped. And I've never once heard Marcus say that he was supposed to help these people. I never heard that. Sometimes it just happens so that these people do get help. But, they choose. Yeah, they just choose to keep doing the same thing. So no one can really help. Even if they go down to what is it, the 224 building, uh, and sign up for counseling, they don't actually go to the counseling. So they won't get help until they hit rock bottom. That's just that.
Yeah. And like you said, somebody just said that Chaos spent his money. So that's what we're talking about.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
spent it. So he didn't even use it wisely.
Yeah,
So
he
what
didn't
are
even
we
use
going
it
to do?
wisely.
I mean,
Yeah, we jump on each other, and that makes no sense. And I did see somebody else say this don't happen in any other community but the African American community where we are jumping on each other. I've seen this too,
yeah.
and it makes no sense. Marcus is still making money. If YouTube thought something was wrong with what he was doing, it would be shut down. If people truly thought he was doing the wrong thing, y'all to stop watching and stop even giving reactions on it, even though they're negative and so-called bringing the light to what he's doing. We see the light. We see what he's doing. Nobody's blind. Work with the police. Work with those individuals. That's it. Yeah, but they're choosing to stick around Marcus. Marcus don't have a gun to their head, Joy. They're doing that because they want to do that because there's money there. Otherwise, they'd go right back to begging on the streets or whatever they were doing before, jumping in and out of cars, whatever. But I'm sorry,
Slime talk. Nobody
Vibes.
disrespected you. Have a good night.
Yeah. Now that you had your
Slime.
channel back.
Slime.
I didn't
You were
disrespect you. Have a good night.
hmm You used to
Bro,
disrespect Vibes, and then when she would be in Marcus's chat, and I would be clowning around with you. Yeah, you were being disrespectful. And good night. I thought you was
telling
going
me
to
you
bed
want to
anyway.
take me on lunch dates and all kind of stuff. But have a good night, Slime. Lord have mercy.
That's right, straight up. That's right. That's all he ever said. He never claimed to be nothing else. Nothing else. He was a good father. He was a good provider. He was the interviewer, but he never said he was helping these people. Never once had I heard that.
Yeah, that's what they keep saying. They just added he's supposed to be helping. He's never said it. I
Yep,
remember
and
when
he's
MGO. I'm sorry. Go
mhm.
ahead.
No. Go ahead. No, I was gonna say no. He's helped Feisty, like straight up is saying, he has.
I remember when
And these
MGO.
people aren't
Oh, I'm
mentally ill,
sorry.
by the way. No, I'm sorry. I'm just
Okay.
no. The mentally ill statement
Uh-uh.
is crazy.
Mm-mm.
The people are not mentally ill.
They're not.
They're not. I mean, come on. There's levels to mentally ill. They're not so mentally ill where they're not making their own judgment. They can make their own judgment. Yes, they drunk. Yes, they high. Yes, they all that. But them people drunk high every day make their own decisions.
We're all mentally ill.
Yeah, exactly.
Depression is a mental illness.
Willie Lynch
Anxiety is a mental illness.
is a mental illness that we all got that's been instilled in us. So we all
No, but
mentally
see,
ill.
you can't use that mental illness like that.
Yeah.
Because
It
first
just
of all, they don't qualify for 5150. They can make their own decisions. They know what they're doing. They just some knuckleheads. I don't understand why people don't understand that everybody is not going to be a good citizen in this world. Everybody is not going to do the right thing. It's just like when you have a family member, you're going to have a black sheep. If they was mentally ill, they would really be doing some stuff that that like, oh, they really out their mind.
yeah,
They
absolutely.
manipulating and everything else.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. These people ain't dumb. They trying to play Marcus mostly on a daily basis. These people are very smart and manipulative. They know what they doing. The ones that's mentally ill, you don't really see them on the channel like that on a regular basis. They wouldn't be able to hold that type of position on the channel.
Right. Okay, well, you're asking how do we know that they are not? How do you know they are? So we could go both ways with that. How are you to be the one to diagnose them as mentally ill? Well, I'm looking at them. I've been around real mentally ill. Like she said, they wouldn't even be able to operate like they're operating when they're mentally ill. I'm
I'm
trying to figure
mentally
out.
ill. I have schizophrenia, paranoid schizophrenia. I have
Okay.
PTSD. I got major depression disorder. I'm pretty sure I'm bipolar. I know for sure I got more than one personality. And I've been diagnosed. I was on Social Security for it. So crazy recognized crazy. These people ain't crazy.
And even with you having schizophrenia and things like that, you know how to make sound decisions, especially with
Yes.
being on medication.
Yes, exactly. That's not too much information. It's information you need to know because you need to know that I've walked the streets that these people have been on. That's who Humble is. That's what I've done. I've been there, done that.
I can't wait for you to share your story.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I know. And I'm coming with it. I'm coming live with it, though. I'm going to do a live because I'm trying to get my 1,000 watch hours. I was going to break it up
Hold
into.
on. Hold on for a second. We have a guest. Hi.
Okay.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yep. How are you?
Good morning to everybody. I'm fine. How are you?
Good morning.
Okay.
Good morning.
So I have a couple questions. I'm just trying to understand, like, so I've been a silent watcher for a while, for a couple of years, and not only to
I
just
remember you.
Vibes channel, but to a few other channels like ASI and Psychology Eats, and I'm now new to Troy's channel as well. And it's just, I'm trying to understand how everybody, well, certain content creators have this, I guess, nonchalant attitude as to what Marcus does, as far as how he handles these female interviewees. And one of my questions is, God forbid, just observing what your moral compass is as far as you and Golden, because I don't know Humble reactions I don't know anything too much about her. But, you know, if God forbid your children were out here in the street and something was to happen to them, would you want someone like Marcus to run up on them?
I'll answer that first. Of course, nobody would want anybody to run up on their children. But what does that have to do with what we're saying? You're acting
So,
like
so what I'm saying is, so why is it that it's so outlandish for people to have or subscribers? Because y'all just say we them subscribers or those subscribers as though we're nothing, you know,
what?
like we don't help and make y'all channels. Like
Well, wait a minute.
I don't think
how
we
is
ever
it?
said
How
that.
is
Wait a
it?
minute.
No,
Please
but
elaborate.
that's
We
what
got
it
we
conveys.
listen. Hey,
Oh, okay.
hey.
Huh?
First of all, we gotta talk one at a time.
Wait a
We
minute, because
don't
I'm
need
not
all that
understanding
yelling,
what she's
okay?
saying.
No,
If
we
I'm
need
talking
some
about some
order though. We gotta
subscribers,
talk one at a time.
okay.
Guys, we gotta talk one at a time.
Can you
The
elaborate when
chat
you
can't
say
hear
that
nothing when we all talking at the same time.
what do you mean by
Oh, I
about some
remember you,
subscribers?
Jesse.
Well, we're talking about specific
I
number of
know you
subscribers
remember
that are
me. I know you
attending.
remember me, Rob.
Hold on for a second. I think
Okay.
Jesse, you have another device because I have feedback.
No, I don't have another device on. So that may be somebody else.
Oh, I don't hear it anymore. Okay. All right.
So yes, I'm just trying to understand, like, how is it just so outrageous and so outlandish that people or subscribers feel a certain kind of way about Marcus, but you guys seem to have a certain moral compass to where, oh, you know, you feel as though, you know, you have this hierarchy about your children, but you wouldn't want your children to meet the likes of a Marcus.
Have
Now
we?
let me say this.
Jesse,
I'm sorry.
Jesse, I've
Who's
been
talking?
telling you from day one. If you've been around, because I remember you. I remember you on the panel and all that in 2024. Okay, but anyway, the thing is, I said the same thing I said today. I said back then. So what's different?
What do you mean what's different? I'm just trying to understand, like, so my thing with you vibes is that you sparking up lives talking about Troy, and Troy ain't never said nothing disparaging about you. So I don't
What did I
understand.
say?
I don't
I didn't
understand
say
why you
no.
keep sparking up lives and saying Troy's name when Troy has never said nothing about you. Troy from my hometown said, "I'm gonna tell you, you know, just
Every
from
time.
my
No, first of
hometown, we
all,
we don't have a
Jesse.
problem putting a name on anything."
Jesse, I'm not gonna do the yelling and screaming match. Every time you come up here, we gotta go through the same thing. I've never said anything bad about Troy. And yes, I did put you on mute for a second, okay? I'm not gonna sit here and let you not know that you're on mute. Yes, I did mute you because I'm not doing all the yelling and screaming. Every time I've mentioned Troy's name, it was positive. I've never said anything bad on this app about Troy. If so, where is it? Is there anybody up in here could show a live stream where I came live and said anything bad about Troy?
No.
When I'm giving commentary and I say, "Oh, I was in his bushes and whatever," that's not shading the host. I'm telling the people what happened. That don't have nothing to do with Troy. Of course, I say Troy because it would happen on his channel. But if I say, "Oh, the caller called in and the caller said XYZ, whatever on Troy's channel," it's not about Troy. I'm just telling the people where it happened.
Maybe she has
Like,
the channels
come on, are
confused
you
because
serious?
you've never had an issue with Troy. The only issue is when he mentioned about flying monkeys, and another time he mentioned that, and we never did address it. That he said that Marcus was paying us to say stuff, and I'm like, what is he
I
talking about?
still have not said anything bad about that man tonight. So what are you talking about, Jesse?
You just first, like you said, you don't even want to assume. You want to ask him and clarify. And I just said, that's the right thing to do, is to not just assume. But I just felt like, yeah, he was talking about us because there was nobody else really talking about that last night. But I specifically stated that I felt like he was playing. And no, I didn't hear him when he said he was playing. I actually was laughing at it, and I did make a statement. And also, I mean, like I said, I could switch that all around and say, "Are you sure you was really just playing, or did you really for real want to know?" That's how it was. I mean, I didn't even say that tonight, but nobody has ever spoke bad on Troy. Maybe she has this channel confused with
I don't
her
have
other
anything
channel.
confused. The other night you went live and you said something in regards to how you're always being bashed as far as speaking about Marcus and why isn't any other content creators being bashed, and
I
one of
didn't
the
say
names
that.
you named was Troy,
Did I say
and you
that?
said, no, I'm not
Diana, you
talking to
still
you, I'm
listening?
talking to Vibes. And you said that you're not trying to send people after him, but you also said, like, why is you the only one being bashed for doing Marcus content and nobody else is being bashed, and you're an OG and things of that nature.
But
I'm still a bushwatcher. I watch, so I don't have
Yeah,
anything
I said
yeah,
that.
confused.
I said
but
that. I
but she
said that.
wasn't really
I
trying to
did.
be. She just like for
But that
real,
wasn't
like
no shot at Troy.
yeah,
Like I know
But
exactly what I
what
said.
I'm saying is that Trey has never said anything disparaging about you. Period.
he
He's
has.
never brought your
It
name
doesn't
up.
matter. It
Period.
doesn't matter what I said about
But
Troy as long as I
he has
wasn't
also
bashing Troy.
brought.
What's the problem? You
But the people
see?
that he has brought up was sitting on satellites.
Well, no, you
He
see,
don't have a problem putting a name on anything.
well, wait a minute. Let me back that up because he did say that one time that we were getting paid by Marcus to protect him. He
He
said that,
named
and
Vibes
we did.
Queen and you.
He was talking about us, and we didn't even bring it up. Vise and I talked about it, and I said, "No, he didn't. He was talking like we getting paid. Because a caller came and he was like, yeah, then they're his people that's getting paid. Like how he mentioned there were flying monkeys. Nobody,
So did he say Vibes Queen?
he was talking about us.
But I'm saying, did he say Vibes Queen?
I don't recall if he said Vibes Queen or not. I don't
Right.
believe
So
he
that's
did.
your assumption, right?
It definitely is an exception, but who else could it have been if we're the only
There's
ones
other
that?
people that's out here doing content on Marcus other than you. He's
No,
also said that sitting on satellites, he feel like she's a paid person that's under Marcus that gets paid to give him a certain type of light. And he's
okay,
named
well, you
her.
know what? You're making a point there, and that's the very reason why Vibes didn't call out Troy like she did. She wants to first get it cleared up to see if he was talking
Right,
about her.
but you didn't answer my question. Like I said, like, so
I
with the
did
moral
answer the
compass
question.
that you guys have and the way that you guys, seem to, carry yourselves, you say, you wouldn't want a Marcus to meet your children, God forbid, if they were ever to be out in these streets. So I don't understand why there's a whole disarray of things where
Well, why
people
would you
have
think that we would? Wait a minute. Why would you think that we okay with Marcus meeting somebody else's children?
What do you mean? Because you're saying because they're 18, they're grown. So
What?
basically, you're basically saying that
No.
they're
Hold on.
not your children, so they can be treated however they want to be,
No.
however he treats
Somebody
them.
in the chat, was that you who said something about they're not really? I said that's true. They're not mentally whatever, but they are grown. We can't argue with you with that.
Yeah,
That's the law.
but like I was saying,
I can't argue with you about that. It's true. They are
mental illness comes in different forms.
mental illness comes in different forms, but neither one of us can be able to
And just
substantiate.
like you, Golden, I came from a two-parent family. My parents was married
Okay.
for almost 30 years. You understand me? So I understand what it's like to have a real man in my family, to marry my mama and also make 5, 6 children with her, and also to raise those children. My mama didn't have to work for 17, 18 years.
That's a good thing.
So what
That's
I'm
a good
saying
thing.
is I know what a man look like, and Marcus is not a man.
Nobody said Marcus was a man.
So what I'm saying is, why is it that you come out here swinging and banging so hard for him, and
How
got
am I
so much
swinging and
to
banging?
say
Hold on. Wait a
when
minute.
it
Swinging
when
and
it
banging so
becomes
hard
like
about what?
if someone just has a
We
difference of
gotta talk
opinion
one
No,
at
from
a
no,
you?
I ain't
time.
gonna
We
no
gotta
swinging and
talk
banging.
one at a
Hold up. Now let
time,
me
y'all.
say what I say. I'm swinging and banging because folks is coming after me just because I'm a moderator.
Who came
I
after
ain't
you?
doing for that. Okay, so
Who
when it
said
comes to
your
swinging and
name?
banging, you tell me how I'm swinging and banging for him because
Troy
I
didn't
heard
say your
what you
name
agree
tonight.
with. No. Because I said we don't agree with it. Is that
We're
swinging and
not gonna
banging
be
for him?
sitting up
Am
here
I saying, oh
arguing.
yeah, so
Hey,
what? No,
we gotta talk one at
shit.
a
I done been
time.
calm now. Goddamn, shit. I ain't got to shut the fuck up.
Troy didn't come after you.
Shit. The hell?
Listen, I'm not doing all this hollering and screaming. Okay,
I
I'm
wasn't
sorry.
trying to either. Like for real, for real. I wanted to have this to be a civil conversation.
I'm just trying to get a general consensus amongst women that's
But
my age
Jesse,
and trying to
don't be just
understand.
making no assumption like somebody has
No,
something already
you
been.
made the assumption. I didn't make an
Well,
assumption.
no, we both have because for you to say that somebody's swinging and banging
Jesse,
for Marcus, you tell me how somebody's swinging and banging for Marcus.
I
I
wouldn't
do
be.
not get.
I
He's
would.
swinging and banging for me.
Me
I'm
personally,
swinging
I
and
would
banging
be
for
mine
Marcus.
for somebody
Apparently,
who didn't
y'all swinging
align
and
with my
banging.
moral compass.
I'm swinging and banging for me because y'all coming for us.
I wouldn't.
Because we're moderators.
Okay, so me personally, with my moral compass, I wouldn't be aligned with somebody else who don't have the same moral compass as me.
You wouldn't be alive with them.
Yes, I wouldn't be aligned with them, meaning I would not be in public doing anything with them to make it seem I'm aligned with their modus operandus.
Okay, well, that's you. We are his moderators and we finding out all these things and we don't agree
But it's
with it.
not a paid position.
Oh, so what? It's not a paid position.
Right,
And
so
that's
that
what
means
makes it.
that goes
And
against.
guess
Hold on,
what? And
Jesse.
I
Can
told you
y'all hold on
already
for a
that I'm no longer
second?
emotionally involved with it like I was
Can
before
y'all
when I
hold on
was
for a
out there like
second,
y'all,
please?
making yourselves
Golden.
look crazy, going after the man every day.
Ay, ay,
I'm not doing
ay.
that no more. Okay.
I'm gonna have to start muting y'all. I'm not gonna start
Okay. I'm
yelling,
sorry.
guys. Can y'all hear
I'm
me?
done with that. I'm done with the
Can you
Monique
come
days
to
of
the
swinging and
camera? So
fighting for that man,
can
fighting
you
that
come?
man.
Golden, can you hear me?
Okay. I'm sorry. I hear you now.
Ay, ay, ay. Can you come to the camera so I could verify it's you?
Nobody about to
Right
prove
now,
a
all I see is
goddamn thing for
darkness,
the
huh?
man is fucking grown. Now
Golden,
you let me know when he start
please.
graping.
I'm trying to verify the person backstage. Oh, hey. You can turn it back off if you want.
Now, let me
Ay,
know
ay,
when that
ay.
man
I
start
wasn't.
raping somebody, and let me know when he start messing with them underage kids. That's what I don't
I'm
agree
like,
with.
oh my
Totally.
gosh, y'all.
Now, if you
What's
want to
up?
really, is that woman still here? Because see, I was trying to be
Yes,
kind. I ain't trying to
I'm
argue
very
back and
much
forth with
still
this
here.
woman.
I'm waiting on Vibe to do what she's doing.
Golden, it's so much going on, hun. Like you're not even please calm down, Golden. Please. I'm trying to be respectful. I was trying to verify who was backstage, trying to make sure it was Marcus. So it was pitch black. I couldn't see. And I'm like literally yelling, like Golden, Golden. I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me now? Chat, everybody, can y'all hear me? Hello?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
I can hear you too.
Yes, ma'am. You got
Ay,
it.
ay, ay. What's up? It's too much going on. Who's gonna talk next?
Well, like I said, as far as with somebody else's kids, that's their kids. Okay, I can't save the world. And ain't nobody supporting all that. We didn't already said that. Marcus is here. Marcus, do you remember when I used to be on your ass like white on rice? Because apparently these people must be new. But I ain't crazy. I ain't about to keep doing this. If y'all feel like he doing something, call the goddamn police. Don't call us.
And nobody said you were supposed to do anything. But what I'm saying is, if it don't align with your moral compass, then why are you so involved? Because you always speaking on it.
How am I speaking on what?
Just like
Damn
tonight,
live.
Troy ain't.
No, that's y'all speaking
Just
on
like tonight, Troy ain't said nothing about you or Vibes. But
what
you
you
was
said.
all in
Speaking
Troy
on what?
chat. You was all in
Speaking on
Troy chat tonight, all through his life.
tonight. And I barely
And
go to
every
Troy's
other
chat.
night. You in there every other night
You
that
a
Troy go
damn
live.
lie. You a damn lie.
Listen, I don't have a problem with Troy. Okay, let's make that clear. I'm allowed to ask him a question. Is that
No,
illegal?
I'm not saying that you're not allowed to ask him a question, but what I'm saying is for someone to come with so much aggression and to bring up Troy's name like Golden has, then why didn't you call into the chat line like everybody else?
I
You need
said
to
it in
go
the
back to the beginning
goddamn
of
chat.
this.
You saw me.
Hey, let me handle it. Please, let me handle it. Listen, Jesse, you have to go back to the beginning of this live. I was very clear. I called into that chat like maybe 20
I'm not
damn
talking about
times.
you guys.
She talking to me, and
Listen,
when he mentioned about the flying monkeys, I said I am the flying monkey, and I said something in the
So
chat.
you think he about to see your one comment out of 1,600 people or
see that?
1,000 people? You think he about to see that? Why you didn't call in?
You saw it, and you swear I go to his chat all the time, which is a goddamn lie.
You are in there majority of the time.
You're a damn lie.
No, I'm not.
No, you a damn lie. As many as that man had up damn lives, you a damn lie. I could probably count on one hand how many times I've been in his chat, and he'll tell you that.
Okay,
I
he
don't know
can't tell.
who
He
was
can't tell you that
Well,
because he got too many people in his chat. He can't tell you
He can
that.
go back to his lives because I don't even go in all his lives. I don't even be in the bushes a lot of times.
Give me a
Okay.
second, y'all. Let me see. Let me see who is this backstage. Hold on. Jay? Hello?
Hey, Marcus, you a bitch, nigga.
What?
Marcus.
Hello?
Marcus.
I don't know what's that. Like, you're not even going to address me as the host. Like, hello, I'm saying hello, hello, hello. You just like Marcus, okay?
Well, Marcus, can he hear you? Because I saw him there, but he didn't say anything.
I don't know what's going on. What's up, Marcus?
Come on now, Vibes. You gotta be a little quicker than that. You didn't hear it. As soon as you heard him come on, you really should have just hung up on him, but no worries. You know, the moderators on my channel, they don't necessarily, that doesn't mean that they agree with everything that I do as a man, because I am a man. And I don't see why y'all are so over invested in whether or not they moderate for my channel or not. Why is that such a big deal to the folks that think that that's such a big deal? I don't get it.
It's not about it being a big deal. It's about when they become so where they calling out other content creators because of their commentary and they're nothing but moderators. They're unpaid moderators. So my thing is, if you're just an unpaid moderator, then be just that.
Why does it matter whether they're paid or not? Why is that a distinguishing factor?
You shouldn't have a commentary about another
Why is that a
person
factor that you
and
feel
their
like you
commentary
would
when
need
they're
to
not
point out?
commentating on you.
I'm asking a question. Why does it matter whether they're paid or not?
What do you mean? Why does it matter? Because it doesn't
Why
make
does that
a
matter?
matter in their. It doesn't make a difference in their everyday life.
It wouldn't make a difference regardless.
Yes, it would, because if you're getting paid to do something, it makes a difference. That's why them people are on your channel, right?
No, the people are on my channel because they either
They're
want to be
getting
on the
paid,
channel.
right?
Well, yeah, the people who are interviewing, but not necessarily the people who are supporters.
No,
So the
I'm talking
people that
about
are
the
supporters are
interviewees.
supporters.
They're on your channel because they're getting
Listen,
paid.
let me ask you something. What does your husband think about this?
You said my husband.
Mm-hmm.
What does your wife think about it?
Oh, you know, no husband?
No wife?
Okay. It doesn't surprise me at all.
Why? Because I have an opinion?
Well, you really should get a life. Just to be
What do you
honest.
mean get a life? Because I have a question.
You should get a life.
And this is what I'm saying. So I never came up here and insulted anybody.
That's the point. Well, no, I'm not insulting you.
Anybody,
I'm giving you sound advice. I'm not insulting you. I'm not insulting you. I'm giving you sound advice. I'm giving you sound advice because here's the thing. All of this amounts to a hill of beans. It amounts to a hill of beans.
Is this Dominique? Dominique, say something.
You've never been married. I have.
Jesse,
how about that?
Second. Jesse, can I verify if this Dominique?
Hello.
Say something. Hey,
Dominique.
You know your camera's on?
Yes, it's Dominique.
Okay.
Hey, it's Dominique. How y'all doing? Hey, what's up, y'all?
Hi.
What's going on, Dominic?
Yeah, I know.
So I
Welcome.
don't know. I just think that, the overinvestment in, like, for instance, what Golden and Vibes are doing as far as modding for me, and, essentially, all this because of you're worried about, who or where I'm sticking my penis.
I don't care where you stick your penis. Because at
Well,
the
then
end of
what's
the day,
this all
whatever you
about then?
catch is
Well, then
what
what
you
is it
catch.
all about?
I never
What
said
it,
nothing about your
well,
penis.
well,
What I said
what
was
is
a
it all
moral
about?
compass. What I said was a moral
And
compass.
so
And for you to have
what is
such
morally
high
off?
standards for your daughters,
What is
but then
morally
you turn
off?
around and treat somebody else's daughters like they ain't
I'm
shit, that's
I'm
a
asking you
problem.
what's morally off.
What do you mean? You treat somebody else's daughter like they not shit.
How do I treat them like they're not shit?
What you do to Kai?
I didn't treat her like she shit.
You definitely did.
No, I did not. Absolutely
Instead of
not.
instead of helping that young girl,
No,
instead
no,
of
no.
helping
You
that
don't
young
know.
girl
See, here's
to
the thing.
achieve something,
You don't
you helped
know.
yourself.
You don't know. And guess what? You can't help everybody.
What
People
do you
people have
mean?
to people have to want to help themselves. You can't help everybody. People have to
Did
want to
you
help
ask her if
themselves.
she want to help
Y'all
herself?
can't just
Because you
argue
asked her if
though.
she
Y'all
want to help
cannot just
herself
But we
to
still
Tia
argue.
gotta see.
to OnlyFans.
She was
We gotta
already
see
on
what other
OnlyFans.
people on the panel want too, though.
Go ahead. I don't mean to dominate the conversation. Dominique obviously came up here for a reason.
What's up, Dominique? How you doing?
Hey, how's everybody doing?
Hey, Dom.
Hi,
I
Dominic.
did. Hey, well, I just want to say, first of all, we probably not going to get nowhere with everybody arguing, but I just be so confused as to why people be having so many strong opinions about Marcus. Like, y'all be acting as if it's like something personal that he literally did.
Well, I can speak for myself. I don't know about anybody else, but I believe that black men are supposed to be pillars in their community. They're supposed to be the ones who are supposed to be, some type of something positive in their community. Not somebody who's just trying to be positive for their pockets. So me as a parent having grown children, I could never look at another child and say, well, I value my children and I can devalue you because of whatever your upbringing is, and I can do X, Y, Z with you because you didn't have the upbringing that my children had. See, I don't know what Marcus does, but in my community, I do outreach. I help people. And I taught my
Yeah,
children to
but
help
those aren't
people.
children you talking about. Those are adults.
When they're 18, 19, 20 years old, those are still children.
Oh my God.
That
Oh my
man is
God.
50 years old. He is not 25.
Well, first of all, I'm 43. Okay.
What I'm saying is you closer to 50 than you is
I think
25.
that's well documented. So we don't
At
have
the
to
end
go
of
with
the
this
day,
whole
those
50.
so-called children be living very adult lives.
Yes, they do. They do. And what I'm saying is you cannot make them do anything, but what you can do is put something positive in front of them before you put something negative in front of them and see if they bite on it. That's my thing.
Okay,
Marcus don't
so
be forcing them
again,
people to do a damn thing.
and you're talking from a perspective to where you don't really know. You just kind of know what you either see on the camera or what you hear
No, I
about.
know from experience. I know from experience of
You know
helping
from
teen
experience. Have you
mothers.
experienced
I
me?
know from experience of helping other younger children.
No, I'm
That
saying, have you experienced me?
you
You haven't.
you
There's
are
a
a
lot of
different type
people
of
that
person.
have,
So
and they have a lot of
no,
positive things to say. And that's for a reason. Okay. And so you don't know everything that goes on. You don't know everything that I do. You don't know who I am as a man for you to even challenge my manhood.
what you mean challenge your manhood? You feel like
You don't
your
know,
manhood is challenged?
you don't know enough about me. And the truth is that a lot of the guys that you may look up to or that you may think of this or that or the third, they also fall short as well. I don't know
No,
who the
I
hell
don't
you
know.
think is.
I don't
I
have
don't know
any
who you
men
think is
that
perfect
I
out
don't know
here.
any men that are
Anybody,
like you.
no. Trust
I
me.
definitely do not know
Anybody that
any
you may
men that's
think
like
That's
your
you.
true.
dad or
I
whoever
don't
else
know men that
had
prey
their
on
skeletons in their
females. I do
closet,
not.
they have their skeletons in their closet. Okay. The
That's
same
how
way that
much
we
you
looked
really
up to
know
Martin Luther
about
King and
people.
he had his skeletons in his closet. Doesn't mean
Now,
that he still
I may
wasn't
know
Marcus, let
men
me
that
say
have
something to her
cheated,
real quick,
but
please. Let
men
me ask her a
who
question,
prey
okay.
please.
So
on less
again,
fortunate
doesn't
people, I
mean
don't know men like
that
that.
doesn't mean that Martin Luther King wasn't a great man, even though he fell short. So
You ain't a Martin Luther King.
you can keep
You
your
definitely are
Ma'am,
a Martin
my
Luther
question
King.
criticisms
to
and
you
all
is
that
why
stuff.
do you watch Atlanta Street interviews?
I used to watch Atlanta Street interviews. That's the thing. I don't watch it no more.
But you fervently watch Troy, so then you're still like watching a
No,
channel that's
I watch
adjacent to.
commentary on Troy because it's a
So if
whole
you
The
it's
don't
a
only
even
thing
whole
that
watch
Troy
enlightenment
does
anymore, why are you
commentary
so
situation.
on is
pressed?
Atlanta Street interviews.
What do you mean? I'm not paying for nothing that you got going on.
That's all that Troy talks about is stuff that I have
Oh
going
my
on,
God. So she watching commentary. She's commenting about commentary and not the actual show.
not the actual footage and not the actual stuff.
So also Troy has also brought up a lot of resources to try to help Gabby when before she went to jail. He
Troy ain't helped
also
nobody
brought
but
up
himself.
resources to try to help other people on there. So it's
Troy
not like
sits in his
Troy is just
studio.
doing some
Troy
comedic
sits in his
commentary.
studio and ain't did a damn thing for nobody.
What have you done for somebody other than a few
All
people?
Troy does is
You know
capitalize
You've
off of
what?
done
my
hundreds of
hard work.
interviews and
That's
have
all
only
Troy
helped with a
does.
handful of
He
people.
capitalizes off of me getting in my car, putting my
You
gas in
know
the tank,
what?
putting my feet to the pavement, doing my interviews, and he takes that and he capitalizes off of it. That's not something that to me is worthy of really looking up to or saying that,
So
oh
I
my
got a
God,
question for you,
that's
Marcus.
just great
So
content.
you know, Feisty just came from the hospital,
You're just using
right?
my content.
Okay, so
The
Feisty
moment that
just
I
came
stop
from the
putting up
hospital,
content,
right? So instead of
listen,
you
a
trying to
lot of these folks
vindicate
are cooked.
yourself and whatever she said about you, why didn't you drop her off at a rehab somewhere? Or why didn't you drop her off
Who are you talking about?
at a
Because you're just
women's
kind of
facility to
shouting. I
help her?
can't hear you all
What?
that good. Can
She's
you say
talking
who you're
about
talking
Feisty.
about?
She's talking about Feisty, but Feisty's not on drugs, and her mom said it too.
No,
She's
but what
supposed
I'm
to make
saying
fun of
is,
that.
even if it ain't a rehab facility, some type of women's shelter to help her get herself on her feet so she can get better for her children. You
Do
renting
I
out
have
a house
Wait a
control?
minute.
and
Do I have
trying to do
control over
whatever you
her?
Do
doing ain't
you?
gonna help her get better for her children.
Hey,
Do
well, let's do this. How about if we
Why don't
go
you
ahead and
do it?
send
Why don't
Feisty
you
some
come to
money and
Atlanta
pull
and
her
pick her
away
up
from
and take her to
Marcus?
a shelter?
I'm not the one that's exploiting her.
No, well, no. You said you helping do
I'm
rehab,
not the
so
one that's exploiting her.
what we want to
I
do.
don't get
You said
pleasure
you
from her pain.
don't you care about
I'm
other
not
people's
getting
pain?
profit from
No, but you're
her
the one
pain.
that's
Tell me
concerned
what you
about her.
need. Let's save her
But
from
you're the
Marcus.
one
Let's
concerned about her. It
But
doesn't
this is
matter.
a
You're
great,
the
but
one
this is a
concerned
great
about her.
example. But this is a great
Oh,
example
so
as
you
to
can only
why.
help her if you're getting
No, but this
profit.
is a great example as to why our culture can't thrive. Because if you don't feel like as an elder you have no responsibility to put nothing positive
See, this
into
is where I
into a
expose
situation,
hypocrisy.
then that's crazy. No,
This is
it's not
where
because
I
I
expose
mentor and I help people
hypocrisy.
in my area.
Because here it is, you're so concerned about this
No, I mentor
individual
and I help
and
people in
her
my
so-called
area.
being
That's what
exploited,
I do.
but you won't come get her and
No.
take her to a shelter
Prove
because
it.
it doesn't
You saying
profit
you
you.
do.
Okay.
Prove it. Prove it
What
that
you
you help
mean
people in your
profit
area.
me? Who
Prove
said
it.
it don't have to profit me?
Yeah, I think
I
your
don't
mic is
believe you. I think
way
you're just
too loud.
talking.
I'm gonna turn you down a little bit
That's
just
what you said. You literally
I
said
said it profit him.
Marcus is the one
It profits
profiting off of
him.
her. So then that means that the reason why you wouldn't do it is because you have no way to profit.
No, I said I wouldn't do it because I don't like she's not in my area. If she was in my area and she was somewhere around me where I can help her, then yes, I don't live in Atlanta.
Are you serious? Do you realize all the people who are helping her and helping people that live in
Okay,
different states?
well,
Come on.
okay, but yelling and screaming and carrying on over it is not helping the situation either.
Yeah, but I'm not profiting off nobody's pain. If I know I can't help a person, I leave them alone. I don't profit off their pain.
Okay, well, the really cool thing is that there were two
I leave them.
Rondas today. There were two Rondas, and so
Okay, so
one
maybe what
Ronda
you need to
pulled
do
up
is pray for both her and
and
Marcus.
she picked up Feisty and she took her shopping, got her a new wig, as you'll see on this video that's going to drop tomorrow. and got
What
her
is
some
that supposed
clothes
to
and
do
stuff
for
like
her?
that. There's another Rhonda that also called, and she's also gonna be doing the same thing. There's another lady that also got her some sneakers and stuff like that and things like that.
You can't wear
So
sneakers to a
to
job
the
interview.
extent that I
You
can make
can't wear sneakers
someone
to a job
like
interview.
to the extent that I can make
You can't
someone
wear sneakers to a
want
job
to do
interview.
better, that's not necessarily something that I can do.
Yeah, but
But
you can't wear sneakers to
to
a
the
job
extent that
interview.
people still one can benefit from being on the platform, but then two can also be a benefit to someone.
Only thing
Imagine
is
the
benefiting
blessing.
is
Imagine
your
the
mega
blessing that it
region.
is.
Man,
The
where
You
you
only
say
thing
get
that
is
you
where
do.
that
benefiting
You
is
where
say
your
that you do
mega region.
outreach.
It ain't
You say
benefiting
that you do
nobody else
outreach.
and nothing else.
You should
where
understand the blessing that it is to be a giver. And so, why are you trying to like denigrate that or
What do you
take that
mean?
away
You
or
can't
act
wear
like
sneakers to a job interview.
there's this
What
nefarious.
job
I
interview do
can't
you
make
wear
her go
sneakers
to a
to?
job interview.
Can you wear sneakers to a job interview, Marcus?
Anytime you
Yeah,
even
if it's.
talk about a job, they don't even want to talk about working a job.
I was
I'm
about
just
to
Yeah,
say,
she
like, you
acting like
gotta
Marcus never tried to encourage her to get a job.
now
see. That's what
everybody
happens when you
trying to
don't watch
come
the
up here
content
now.
and you just watch the commentary, right? You don't actually see that. Yes, I have encouraged all of them to get a job, but if they don't want to get a job, I can't force them to get a job.
So then why would you encourage them? You could actually help them. If it's not
I don't
something
even
other
know
than just
who
helping
all these
yourself,
people
why would
hitting
you
the
involve
Dominique.
them?
Vibes, whoever you let in got the audio messed up.
Uh-oh. Sorry, chat.
Some of
Okay.
these people just be a
Yeah, it
little
was
bit too
somebody. I don't
invested.
even know who they are.
Well, and that's the thing about it. If you're going to be invested, you
How
might
is
as
it that
well
Now
you
we
watch
gonna
have
the
invest into a
original
somebody.
person who don't
content.
have
Somebody.
children? I
Listen, you
have
might as well
children. So I
watch the
know that my
original
children
content
have to walk out here in this
so that you
society.
can
And if my
form your
children have
own
to
Then we
walk out
have
here in
opinion.
this
feedback. We
society,
have
I want
feedback
them to
from
be in the
somebody.
best society
Hold
they
on.
can be in.
Oh my gosh. Who is that? Would somebody have another device?
It be the
Is
self
it just me?
righteousness
Am
and the
I the only one hearing
morality
it?
for me, because
It
it's
ain't
like
self-righteous. I'm a parent.
some of these
I'm a
same
parent. I'm
people
a
who
parent.
complain about the spicy content. Do you honestly believe they don't watch porn?
What do you mean watching porn and being damn near coerced or entrapped into it is something totally different. When you being entrapped
Right,
into
because
it to
all
where
the porn
because that's
stars are
your
definitely
only other option
all the
because of
girls
your
on porn are
circumstance at
definitely
the time,
rich.
that's something totally
See,
Porn
but
rather.
different.
nobody's being entrapped.
How do you
Do
figure
you?
that they are?
Hold on, ma'am. Hold on, ma'am. Can I say something? Ma'am, the thing is this. Ma'am, the thing is this. Nobody is being entrapped. Nobody is being forced. Do
Everybody.
you realize that some of these people have already done content creation? Do you realize that some of these people make a conscious decision to sell their body
Some of
for
them
whatever
have,
reason they
and
feel
that
they
is
need to do
very
that?
true. Some of
Like,
them have,
these
and
are
that is
not
very
people
true.
who he dragged out of some church or some religious school and got them doing this.
Everybody in the chat saying you're yelling. You're doing too much. Jesse, respectfully, everybody in the chat like, oh my gosh, she's yelling. Like, oh my god, my ears. And I do
The
hear
reality is
myself
he
coming from
found them on the streets.
somebody.
He didn't bring them to the streets. He didn't pull these people to the streets. He found them on the streets. Now
And
you have to
that's what
find
it
out
be for me.
specifically why they're on the streets.
Some of them literally be foaming at the mouth. It's Marcus derangement syndrome.
No, it ain't no Marcus derangement syndrome. It's just that I believe that if you can't positively help somebody, then leave them alone. Let them be wherever they're gonna be at.
But if
Don't
you
do
don't
it
watch
just
the
to
content, how
just to
We've
would you
been
know?
deplete
going
your
over the
pocket.
same thing over and over and over from Marcus came on the panel. We didn't even get to address any other
And I
topic yet.
believe if you can't change somebody's opinion about what you prefer they should be doing with their life, you need to be on your knees praying to God for them.
Right, but it don't include
Look how
greasing
many
your
people on the
pockets, right?
panel. They didn't even get a chance to say a word to him yet. It's been Jesse and Marcus the whole time. We have way other stuff to worry about, Jesse. Respectfully, I'm not coming at you.
The thing is this, ma'am, Jesse, if that's your name, you have a right to have an opinion, but the thing is, your opinion is not only is it misplaced, but you doing just a little too much based on your opinion. Like Marcus is the least of problems in this society or in this world. Like there's so many other things going on in the world that you can foam at the mouth over than Atlanta Street interviews.
The link is busy tonight. I'm gonna have to
First
keep
of
my
all, I'm
banner up
not foaming
because
at the mouth over anything.
Jesse, we have two people backstage. We have Slime and
Girl, you're
Serious. I
foaming
don't
at the
even
mouth.
know, so I have to keep my banner up. Jesse, do you have any final thoughts? Because I gotta just allow other people to speak too. Okay.
Yeah, my thing is if you can't positively help people in a positive way, then leave them where they at. Don't take their lives just to grease your pockets.
And I
Hey,
don't even
Marcus.
know. Like, I'm
But
trying to see, should I even be letting everybody up here? Because we want to talk to Marcus. Like, we have important stuff to talk about.
right,
Slime,
slime
is this
is a
you that was in
troll,
the
so
chat?
slime could go on and go to bed because he's a troll. If he don't know how to act, you know what I'm saying. We some grown folks over here,
Yeah,
but
but I see this is a biased chat, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop down.
what does
And I'm
that
gonna
got to
let
do with a
y'all do what
bias
y'all
chat?
do.
Because
You
they
need to talk
don't,
to Marcus.
No,
because
it's
we
biased because
disagree.
if you coming with your own feelings about somebody else because they have a disagreement with how you feel, then it's
Well, no,
very
no, 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 no.
biased.
See, you don't know what you're talking about. This dude slime is a troll who has been harassing us. Okay, so you don't know what you're talking about. So go on back over there and just listen at somebody else's commentary instead of getting. You don't want the hands-on facts. So go on. Ain't nobody got time for that.
We're not getting
Yeah,
anywhere. So I listen, we done lost like 15
crazy.
minutes to straight Jesse and Marcus.
What
Okay.
the hell
We
she
gotta
talking about
move
when we
on.
talking about that the dude was
We gotta
trolling?
move
Girl,
on.
get
Where
your ass
Dominique?
on.
I think Dominique fell off. Dominique, I didn't kick you off, okay? But no, seriously, I'm not trying to be rude, but we can't waste the whole show on just Jesse. You know what I mean? Like you talking about vibes,
Right?
I support you. Girl, you don't even be here.
But she hollering.
Anybody who
Anyway.
anybody who know that this slime we used to Fives had to block him. Okay, so and then he came back and he been trolling. And what is she talking about? I ain't got nothing to do about no bias.
I never blocked Slime. I don't even block
You didn't
nobody
block
for real,
him?
for real.
Oh, okay. Well, it
No?
was something. But he was just acting up. He had been. This has been some months ago. He was acting up, and here she talking. Come on, don't take
Golden,
yourself
like
to sleep.
that's
And I hate to
irrelevant.
be talking
That's
to her like that,
Golden.
huh?
Golden, why we talk? Slime said how long ago they were going to bed. Slime should have. We got other stuff to talk about, please. Instead of Slime, Marcus, what you wanted? Golden, I'm not dismissing. You understand? But Slime said how long ago he's going to bed.
Oh, I know.
You
I
can't
know you're
say
not
20 minutes
vibes.
ago,
Trust
good
me.
night, y'all, and then pop up 20 minutes later, still
I
trying to
know
be a
vibes.
topic.
I know vibes. I'm just trying to calm down because it's silly. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, you understand what I'm saying? Like his segment over 20 minutes ago when he said good
I
night.
get it.
Am I wrong though? Not because he see Marcus, he want to come back and then think the show's supposed to be about him again. Like we're not doing that.
Come on up, Dominique. Come back, Dom. Okay, go ahead, vibes. So let's.
What's up, Marcus? I just wanted to hear. He came up on the panel. I just wanted to hear what he had to say.
No, I honestly just came up to hear what the Jesse lady had to say. Because I get kind of tired of people throwing so many shots at y'all as though y'all are supposed to be like standing in the in the way for me, and what I'm saying, like that's not what this is. I definitely appreciate y'all modding for me and everything else. But as y'all correctly state, I'm a grown person and I do what I do, and whatever that is, good, bad, ugly, whatever, that it doesn't reflect on y'all. And so I just kind of wanted that to be known.
Thank you. They still getting
Um,
Sadly, you shouldn't
blasted.
even have to explain that because as we are all adults, we all should know that what somebody else does, we have no control of it. We might not even have control of something our own children do and family do. So how we got control over some other man? We ain't even got control of our own damn man. So they just be sounding stupid.
well, I mean, and
I'm
just to be
not
honest,
dealing with
right?
all that troll backstage. So everybody that's hitting the link, I'm not letting nobody up here because I keep saying hello, hello, and then y'all just being quiet. So I'm not doing all that. It's late, okay?
Well, and the
So
truth
unless
is
I know
that
your name, I'm not letting you up here.
the truth is that, like I say all the time, I mean, what are we talking about here, right? Um, First of all, stuff that we're not even talking about stuff that has recently happened. We're just talking about stuff that maybe has recently been talked about, right? And
Mhm.
so, it just I don't know. It's like, all right, I get it. This is coming up out of nowhere as far as it goes, right? Relative to when things may or may not have actually happened. But the point is like it doesn't reflect on y'all, and it shouldn't be to the point to where people are so like tuned in and oh my god, what did he do? This and that and the third. It's like it's not that serious. It's really not.
Marcus, 1 second. Dominique, this you? I just want to take the banner down. This you, Dominique?
I be saying the same thing. Yeah, it
Huh?
is.
Oh.
I wanted to
It
hear what
Okay.
Humble
is.
had to say too, though. I wanted to hear what her what she had to say as far as just everything.
Yeah. So as far as all this stuff that y'all talking about, I come from a different moral background, right? And once I tell my story, y'all gonna figure that out. What I want to say is, my daughter, if she ran across Marcus, I would be happy. There's much worse people out there. I come from the streets. I walk the same damn streets that all these other people walked. That Fiesty is walking right now, being outside, hooping and hollering, acting a
Exactly.
fool, on drugs, drinking all the time. I would have been happy to run across Marcus back in the day. Let me tell you. Okay? So if my daughter, the one that's 34, even the one that's 25, if this is what she decided to do was be out there on them streets like that, girl, be smart. Okay? You look at Marcus and you like, oh yeah, I'm getting up under that. I'm gonna be by his side because this man got something going on. And he ain't never tried to hurt me, not one time. He been paying me, he been taking care of me, this, that, and the third. I wouldn't be worried about it. Not 1 minute. But I come from a different background than everybody else on these moral
Thank you.
backgrounds that y'all hold so high. And y'all need to stop because we all know y'all ain't came from that. Y'all didn't come from that. You probably ain't been there, done it as much as I have, but you done been there. So no, I wouldn't worry about it. Not one bit. And all this, just keep saying the same thing over and over again because that's really what the hate channels are doing. They're just saying the same thing over and over and over every single day. You keep saying it, it makes it louder, but it doesn't make it true. Y'all think if this man was running them Georgia streets, acting a fool like y'all say he doing, he would still be walking them Georgia streets.
Mm.
Stop it. No. So let's get real. Okay? Let's act like we all came from the same community. You may not have grew up in the hood, but the hood was in your house. So stop. Stop looking for the worst in this man. Okay? Because it ain't shit going on. Okay? And when he say don't talk about his kids, don't talk about his kids, that's what the fuck he mean. And he ain't doing nothing to nobody else's
Hey, don't be
child.
dropping all them F bombs. Come on
Oh,
now.
it was one. I thought it was one. I'm sorry, Queen. I'm sorry, ma'am. Don't do that. I'm sorry. I'm just adamant because these people be getting ignorant and stupid, acting like they don't know, like they don't know us, like they
I
don't know
need my light stream
themselves.
to stay green. Okay.
Ooh, let it stay green. I hope. Ooh, erase that. I'm so sorry. That was humble fault. Go to humble beginnings and strike me.
I'm rubbing off on her.
Okay, you are. But no,
Golden.
seriously, it needs to
People say,
stop.
"Oh, she let Golden cuss." Well, Golden have her cuss fun, right, Golden? Oops, I cussed.
Humble You will owe.
Oh
You
gosh.
want Marcus? I don't want Marcus. I don't want Marcus. Let
But
me tell you, I don't want
Golden, what you
Marcus.
have to
I got
say?
my own
Cause you
daddy.
didn't
He in
get
the
a
living
word out
room.
yet.
Okay, he in the living room playing
Humble,
Call of Duty right
humble.
now.
Oh my gosh, we're not getting
Okay,
anywhere tonight.
I'm
Humble.
sorry. What?
Golden, what do you want to say?
I'm just about done saying what I've got to say. Can't nobody be telling me about that. What if your child? God damn it! Oops. Let me tell you something. My kids is right here, okay, and they know what to do and how to handle
No, that's
themselves.
right.
Period. I taught them. I put that time into them. And if they do some stupid shit, then that's gonna be on them. They're gonna have to be accountable. And I don't want nobody on the streets protecting them and entertaining the foolishness when they doing some stupid shit. Period. So y'all make sure y'all stay out of my kids' lives when they start effing up. Because see, I want somebody to make sure that they are accountable for their actions, like how we had to be. We didn't blame other folks for our kids. I got a knucklehead ass brother here right now. He is damn near 60 years old, was a damn gangbanger. He been a gangbanger since 1979. Okay? Like for real
Okay.
talk, okay? If I put him on here, y'all wouldn't even be able to understand because y'all don't understand. I came from a decent family, but I came from a not so decent family. And what I mean, like how she said, it was always
I
some good.
adopted one of
Period.
those.
That's
Period.
right. I had
Okay,
two
so what I'm
parents.
saying is that um my brother, didn't nobody blame him when he was acting up and getting in juvenile hall. It's them other kids. Our family knew they had smart kids. We ain't got no dummies in our family. So we did some dumb shit. It wasn't because we was following behind. It was because we wanted to do it too. It wasn't because we met Marcus on the street when we was fucking up already before we met Marcus. Like real talk. And that's why I keep saying now I can understand why my black family was successful because they were accountable. They wasn't blaming everybody and all that bullshit. Period. And they was and now I appreciate them. I was like, damn, they used to be hardcore on us and we used to have to do this. My brother and I, we talk about it. I see why now. So we wouldn't be like these people up in this chat where they making excuses. Oh, okay, it's okay for Chaos to steal, but it ain't okay for Mark. No, if they stealing, goddamn it, they both got to go to jail. They both got to have to answer to the crime. Who cares? If Chaos made the choice where he want to be a bum and steal, that don't mean I got to be paying for it. I'm sick of that
Wait, but
no
a matter of fact,
justification too. What they want to make all that. Like I said, I come from I'm gonna tell you just like this, and I'm about to share some stuff that I probably never shared. My father was a damn gangbanger, and my brother was a gangbanger.
Can I just say
My
something real quick,
uncles were
please?
all gangbangers. Okay, and I learned a lot
Golden,
from them. And when yeah.
1 second. What you said, Dominique? Dominique, you said you want to say something real quick?
My thing is, the hypocrisy. You will have all of these hate channels. Yeah, you will have all of these hate channels complaining about
It's
Marcus
true.
and his behavior and his content, but then they will run it up for the whole month and make a
Dominique.
bag off of his content. The same content that they're
Gosh.
claiming about is so abhorrent and reprehensible. That
No.
same content is feeding people. That same content is paying people's rent, is keeping people's light and gas on, and they have nerve to sit on YouTube. Well, then I guess that's why they do it, because they get a bag from it.
You
Dominique,
know what,
when Golden
Dominique?
was telling us something, though, I thought you just had some dying emergency you had to tell us. You know what I mean?
Oh
And then
no,
I feel like I just cut her off.
I'm
Uh-huh.
I'm
I'm
glad
thinking
Dominique
something happens.
said
I'm like,
that.
hold on, Golden. I'm thinking you was going to, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. See, I'm fucking up all the way. But hey, oh
We
gosh,
just
I'm so
talking.
sorry.
You stressed out vibes. It's okay, baby.
We just talking.
I am. My
I'm
nerves is
Dominique.
sorry,
bad. I am
Golden.
so sorry.
No,
Huh?
it ain't no big deal. I don't care.
It's too
Dominique,
much
I'm glad
going
you
on, and then I'm just ruining my first experience ever with Dominique on the panel. You know, this is big to me.
and Dominique
Dominique, I'm
Vibes
so
really
sorry,
does like
honey.
you. But Dominique,
Yeah.
I'm glad you said that because I had read a comment with somebody and they made a lot of sense. Like These all of these other content creators, they busy talking about this, but like you said, they're
Bob, you're
capitalizing.
fine.
They're capitalizing. And the
Mhm.
people are helping them capitalize. Like, if you're really not for the cause, you wouldn't even be involved in any kind of way. Like how with me, there's certain channels I don't even entertain at all. I don't even want to be bothered with it. If you really for the cause, you wouldn't even want it because you're supporting the same
They
shit.
don't want Marcus to make no money off of his own content, but they're fine making money off of his content. That is so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it seems like the people who got a real vendetta against Marcus, it almost seemed like it's something personal. Like either they was turned down and didn't get it.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, or they just trying to make a bag. But I
Yeah.
noticed mostly that it's scorned women that seem like they was probably turned down.
I
I'm
don't
just
know
saying.
who
This
this
is from
is. They
Humble.
just steady hitting the link, and I'm like,
I know they is.
they're not saying
This is just
anything.
from Humble because I'm from the streets. And yes, I would fuck with a nigga like Marcus. Oops, can I say the N word? A ninja. That ninja. Okay, I would. If
Humble,
I was
didn't
out
I
there on
say
them
I
that?
streets
need
still.
my lives to stay monetized. Y'all gotta
I'm
start.
sorry.
Listen, I need me
Give
some
me a list of
cash apps or
words.
something. This live is not gonna stay
Okay, wait a
green.
minute.
Marcus, tell her.
Okay,
Hey,
send
come
her
on,
some
You got
cash
all
y'all.
these
apps.
F bombs in this. You trying to get them
That
to
wasn't
stop
an F
saying
It's
bomb.
gonna
That was
be
a,
fine. It's
it
gonna
was a
be fine.
ninja.
It's not too
Dollar
many. YouTube is
sign,
loosened it up a little bit.
Okay.
$vibes Queen 6. Or do a
Dollar
super
but
chat.
sign
but
girl, I
but
ain't
vibes
if
sitting here
you
for
queen
3 hours
feel
for
6.
so
nothing.
inclined, y'all hit the cash app, all right?
Shit.
Get the cash app.
I'd be mad as hell. I don't say it for 3 hours.
Ooh, I'm sorry.
Have
But yeah,
mercy. Well, let's move
no.
on.
That's what it
My
Humble,
seems like
gosh.
to me. I'm
you're
sorry.
right. Humble, didn't I say, or we've talked about it, how these women are all fighting and all in the mix with Marcus and Troy, all in the mix instead of just letting them men fight out and do what they got to do.
That's right. Get out these men way. That's not a
Yeah,
woman's place.
exactly.
We ain't got nothing to say about that.
Let them fight. Let them
Let them
handle it because
fight.
men
And
know how to
y'all, what
do
y'all
it.
think is a fight is not a fight.
Right.
The fight is fixed. It's all about the content. That's it. That's all. And I told you, if it was my daughter, what I would do is Marcus ain't a bad dude. If he
Well,
was, he
I
wouldn't
know.
still be out here.
First of all,
It's so sad how people flip stuff around. Like I was
I'm gonna get me
so
some teeth.
clear. I was so
Don't you worry about
transparent
that.
when this live started. And I'm amazed. I'm shaking my people flip that around and say I was bashing Troy. Where did
that
I
woman is
bash Troy?
crazy.
I'm
I
so
was
confused with these people.
Yeah, I was trying
Hmm?
to be nice, but she just kept going on and on and on. I addressed it because it was. I know.
I was
Like I said,
very
we shouldn't
respectful. Now
assume.
you gonna flip it
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
like I did something to him. Like, come on now,
Talking
don't do
about some
that.
flying monkeys. Don't be. Come on now. Don't be insulting me the way I be protecting you from these bees when they be trying to insult you. Come on now. Just because we don't see eye to eye and everything, and if you've been paying attention, you'll hear where I say something that I disagree on, Marcus. But I ain't about to go on no hate train like I'm some nut. I ain't doing that. You
No.
can't make me do it. You can't pay me to do it. You can't punk me to do it. That's what they want. They want to hear you say,
Right.
Marcus, you no good, mother. That's what make them happy. That's to make them get their orgasm, I
Hold on.
guess.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. I want to know, what do you have to tell me
That's
so
what I be
bad? You
saying.
don't
It's
hit
not
this
enough to
link.
disagree with something he
Hold
does. They
on,
want you to
y'all. Hold
actually hate the man.
on.
Like what?
Ay, ay, ay. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we
Yes.
can hear you.
Serious. I'm dying to know what exactly you have to tell me. Welcome to the panel. You done came up here like a million times, literally. Hello? Serious, you're a part of the show. Go. Welcome to the panel. Going once? All right, have a good night.
Who was that?
I don't know, somebody that hit the panel about a million times since we've been here. I'm just so curious what they want. I don't let them up here so many times. That's it. I'm not doing it no more.
They playing.
Lord have mercy.
So anyway, like I was saying, like I know both sides of how the world works. Okay. And like I said, these people that's in this chat, I don't want, if my son and my daughter was out there on this, first of all, I didn't already prepared them for the world, okay? And my daughter, we know what to do and how to survive. We ain't got to go out and do no coochie stuff, okay? Period. We got a brain. If my son, if he right now, he know how to go online right now and do some trading and make a few dollars for lunch money. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? He got a trade. We know how to do some stuff around here. I know how to go and do me some notary hustles and some loan signings. It don't take nothing, okay? So, and I train my kids. So anyway,
Thank you.
I don't want my kids around these people around here because I don't want them somebody supporting their bad behaviors. And it's always gonna be somebody on the streets that's gonna be trying to benefit or do more than the other. Everybody is out there. Don't think just because y'all feel like markets is getting more, don't think they in their heads they ain't trying to get over too. And if y'all don't believe it, then
Vibes,
that's
thank
why
you
y'all
so
need to
much for
shut up and
letting me
learn
come near
about the
the throne. I
streets.
really appreciate it. I'm going to drop down for the evening. These mosquito bites are killing me. I'm sitting out front of my house.
And I wanted to ask you something so bad. It's like, damn, I can't even get a word in. But listen,
Okay,
Dominique, I wanted to know so bad, huh?
Go ahead, Bob. Go ahead.
I'm talking about Dominique. No, I wanted to ask you, right? I'm like, tonight I'm just all over the damn place. But I really wanted
Yes.
to know what you was telling me earlier. You know how that is when somebody tell you a little piece of something and you just want to know the tea. But I don't know. I want you to tell me whenever you're ready. You know what I'm talking about? Do you hear me?
About Skinny?
Yeah.
Skinny?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I can
didn't
hear
want to
you.
say it. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, no, the thing is, so I watched the interview when Skinny went on the date with Cash, and I'm looking and I'm like, wait a minute, he's saying here talking about he only did it 1 or 2 times. I'm like, I guess I was both the 1 and the 2 times because I was dealing with Skinny like a few years ago, like maybe 5 years ago, I was dealing with Skinny. But he wasn't as spaced out as he is now, bro.
Oh, child. Watch. He probably
Okay.
gonna say that's a lie.
Yeah, I
Okay.
If he
dealt with
say
Skinny
you're not
five
telling
years
the truth, do
ago.
you have some?
No cap. You can show my picture to Skinny. He'll tell you if he's honest. He'll tell you yes.
Wow. Okay.
Lord have mercy.
Interesting.
Piping
Me and
hot
Cash
tea
done
being
shared at
spilled
least
at
a
3
couple people.
a.m.
You say you and Cashton shared a couple people?
Yep.
Who else?
Shit, I got spicy content with one of them.
Lord have mercy.
I might as well let the tea out the kettle.
Dun dun dun.
So y'all remember Chucky?
Mm-hmm. Cash's ex, basically.
yes.
I was the one that Chucky cheated with.
What?
What?
Yes, I
Wait.
was the one.
Did you know that they were together?
No, I didn't. Absolutely did not.
Wow.
Had no idea. I didn't find that out until I saw the interview.
Huh. Did you see the interview where Chucky was basically saying he regretted dealing with trans and stuff like that? And if so, what'd you think about that interview?
Yeah, I did see that. I did see that interview, and I just felt like he was being honest.
Hmm.
But at the same time, I look at it kind of like the same way Skinny. They always say they regret it, but I guarantee you, Chucky has probably been with another trans since that interview.
Hmm. So they just keep going back.
They sure do. You like what you like in life. You can't get away from what you like. You could try as much as you want, but what you like is what you like.
Well, is that the same case with Tone?
Not these days.
Okay, just checking. Just checking.
Lord have mercy.
I mean, because you said
Now,
it, you said it. If you like what you like and you like what you like, so I mean,
yeah, but okay, but here's the thing is, here's the difference is this. When, no, and you're right, Marcus, but I'm speaking more in general, not specific to me. So, for example, what I'm saying is that I'm sure that Chucky probably will deal with another trans person. And as far as tone goes, it's a possibility, but I'm just know it wouldn't be with me
why are you so sure it wouldn't be with you?
because I have a choice in the matter.
Okay, so you're saying from your end it wouldn't be with you.
Absolutely not.
I get it,
Because
but if you like what you like and you
once
like
I
what you
went to
like,
what was supposed to be your wedding, and once I've interacted with your wife and she invited me there, it would kind of be
I
crazy at this
guess,
point.
I get that. I understand that from a integrity standpoint. I'm just again just kind of following your logic, right?
And it
So
makes sense.
but okay, I can dig that. Wow, that's some breaking news. So, Chucky, Chucky cheated with you on Cash, and then the other
Yep.
news, as
And
far as Skinny
and
goes, and that's
and I
crazy
don't
because
care.
I knew
And look,
Skinny before five
anybody
years
could
ago.
get any attitude or feel how they want to feel about it. But yeah, me and Chucky got spicy content.
Lord
Wow.
have mercy.
Oh,
Child,
Chuck E. Cheese.
Golden, now you see why I cut you off? Because I wanted to ask Dominique that
Marcus,
so bad.
I might have to send you that spicy content.
Hey, listen,
I
man.
was
I'm sure there's some folks that want to see it. People can, I'm sure they'll peek with one eye open type deal. Just to see what may be going on. So, I don't know. We could talk about it for sure offline. But wow. Wow. And then like I say, the stuff about skinny, so that's like I say, that's mm, man, because
Now,
Skinny wanted me to take that
but
video
now
down.
here's another piece of tea.
Wait, what you just said, Marcus?
Here's another piece of tea. Cause Cash said that she don't like to deal with niggas who want her peen or her midsection. She don't
Hmm.
like to deal with them type of niggas, or like she don't like to deal with guys who want her to top or whatever the case may be. But see, my bedroom has always been a two-way policy. So I don't live a life where I feel like a dude gonna be in my bed and only one of us is enjoying ourselves. So trust and believe, if you dealing with me, um, you're gonna have to relax some of your policies or something.
Okay. Okay. I don't know if I followed it all the way, but
I get it, Dom. I get it.
okay. 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 Somebody could break it down to me later.
I'll break it down, Marcus. That's not no top. That's a whole bottom.
Okay. What are you talking about? Cash? Or wait, or you talking about Chucky?
Chucky.
Wow.
But wait a minute, Dom. Do you think that maybe it's a bottom just with you, or or maybe it's not not a bottom with Cash?
No, Chucky.
Chucky ain't really wrapped too tight.
No, Chucky's a bottom.
Oh, So how you think it's going on over there in that bedroom with Cash and Chucky?
Well, it ain't going on at all now, but I tell you what, when it was going on, according to her, she's not a giver. She's just a taker.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So you think that when he cheated with you, he probably had a fix that he needed to, you know.
Exactly. Now you get what I'm saying.
Hmm. All right. Well, I mean, like I say, we can talk offline, right? We can talk offline for sure. So, all right. Well, that was illuminating. Um, so, and like I say, I don't know if y'all knew or not, but Skinny had actually asked me to take the video down. He's actually asked me a couple of times now. So it's gonna be interesting when I talk to him next time because I'm gonna be able to ask him about all
Marcus,
this
look at
new
the screen.
information.
That's
Mr.
There
why
you
these
go.
Innocent. Look at
DLs
the
are so
screen.
dangerous.
Yep, yep,
Marcus, look
yep,
at the screen.
yep. I see it. I see
You
it.
see it?
You got it. Yep, yep.
Oh, Miss you see the
Mm,
little skinny.
Oh, damn, he
Skinny.
even put the praying hands.
Oh,
you see it. He's trying to pray it away.
but the thing is that he was trying to use Cash. That's what I didn't like. Trying to use Cash for, you know what I'm saying, to get some.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to take advantage.
Oh, speaking of that, do I still have it? I actually still have it. Do you want me to play it? I want to hear what Dominique have to say about him with the whole video. Did you see that video, Dominique? On the way going to go meet Cash and then sat up there and now want the video down? Like, you know what I'm talking about?
What video?
I'm talking about this one.
On a date. Now, obviously, trans is, Cash is trans or whatever. And so, do you like worry about people seeing you on a date with her and talking shit or anything?
I play the role like.
You say what now?
I play the role.
Play the role.
No, like, I don't know.
Well, I'm asking, like, as far as you're concerned, when people start like talking shit to you, like, damn, boy, you like them trans and stuff like that, what's gonna be your response?
I like women. Anyway, go. I don't need no.
Okay. All right. Well, we gonna see. I guess we'll just get to see in real time. So, all right, y'all. I'm gonna pick the video back up when we are at Cash's, place. All right. Okay. So, just to be clear, you know that Cash is trans, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And so you're knowingly doing that because you're kind of like, I don't know if you're like acting a little nervous or whatever, but you hit me up about doing this, right?
Yeah, but I just need to move.
You just what?
I'm just do it. I ain't got nothing to do, so I just need.
Yeah, but you get the point. You saw that
Crazy.
video, right? With him.
Yes.
hmm
Mm-hmm. And then when Cash was just exposing him the other day, that's crazy. Did you
That's
see the
why these
one with
DL men are
Cash?
so dangerous.
Oh yeah, you did. Cause you seen the live from last night. Never mind. Don't mind me. It's late.
Well, I mean, and it's so sad because if I had to be honest and judge Cash's energy, Cash was actually excited, right, and wanted to like do a second date and go kind of
I
link up
wonder
with him and stuff
why.
like
I was
that.
not
But
excited for him.
I guess when he tried to come with can I get some mouth top or whatever, see what that mouth do, whatever he said. I guess that's what kind of squashed it or whatever. But
I was
yeah,
thinking that too. Cash seemed like she was kind of like would be willing, and I was like, like I didn't even like the date, but Cash seemed like she was okay with it. So I'm like, she like it, I love it. But I knew what that skinny was trying to do. He was just trying to get some, trying to take advantage.
yeah, that's what they do. That's what they do. Y'all good?
So I still
All
got
right.
Chucky clothes in my house.
You still got Chucky's close. So wait, is he out of jail?
I have no idea.
Well, when was the last time you saw him?
Shit. Last time I seen Chucky is over a year ago.
Okay. Okay. Wow. Huh.
Yeah.
Wow.
But he left some things in my house, though. I still have them.
Okay. Well, like I say, that's wild.
The last
But
time Chucky hit me up, Marcus, he hit me up like 2 o'clock in the morning one time, and he was like, "I'm in trouble. Can I come hide at your crib? The cops is after me or something." And I told him, I was like, "Oh, I don't do that. That's not what I do. I don't do that.
you
Hell
the
no.
house in the hideaway.
No, that's not what this is."
All right. Well, listen, I'm gonna drop down. I appreciate y'all having me up, but it's getting a little bit late, so I'm gonna chill out and head back maybe to the bushes or maybe just head to sleep.
Yeah,
Heard.
no, we done been here 3 hours and 15 minutes already.
All
Can't
right. I
time my
definitely
damn
appreciate
self.
y'all though.
Have a
Y'all
good
have a
night.
good one, all right?
All right.
Same
Have
to
a
you,
good one,
Marcus. Enjoy
Marcus.
your night.
All right, Queen. I'm dropping down as well. This is Humble. My
Okay.
man came home a few hours ago. So I'm gonna go cook him some dinner.
Take
Queen,
care,
I'm
ho.
gonna drop down too. These mosquitoes been killing me. I'm a humble person, so I do not mind telling you I've been sitting outside in front of my house. I don't have no electricity at the moment. It is what it is, but I'm here. So thank you for having me, and I will most definitely join again at another date.
Thanks for coming up, Don. I
Appreciate you.
gotta
Y'all have a
finish your
good night.
video.
Thank you.
You're
Y'all have a
welcome.
good one.
Same to you.
Take care.
Bye bye.
Bye. Well,
Mm,
good night, Humbo.
back to me and you.
Yeah, well,
That's why I
these
was like,
people.
let me I said Golden, listen, Golden ain't gonna trip when you realize I was like, let me ask Dominique before Dominique get up out of here. See what you gotta say, Dominique, about skinny. Now you get it?
What'd you say?
I wanted to hear what Dominique had to say about skinny. That's I'm like, hold up, Golden. But I'm like, you'll say it'd be worth it in the end to hear. It
Oh
was
yeah,
worth it, wasn't it?
I thought he had it on the video because I was listening to his video, and then I realized that you were live because I was waiting. Remember, I didn't even realize you were still live. So I got to finish up his video. I guess you guys, y'all want to hear the tea from that? I go over to Dom's and he'll tell you
Shout
about
out to
his story.
Dominique. And I'm like,
Huh?
damn, I don't have another device. I don't have a mod. I don't have nothing. But how to find Dominique? @ Dominique Leaks. I don't have another thing to find it, to drop it. Yep, Dominique. Oh, matter of fact, it's actually on my community tab too. Dominique's channel. Yep, because I shared it earlier. Yeah, it was a video. So definitely check it out. You said why it got quiet when Marcus came in. What you talking about? How it got quiet and the panel was so rowdy where everybody in the chat was telling us it was too loud. Did that even make
Let me
sense?
see.
It
Why I
was
got?
so loud to where the chat was telling us, oh my God, turn it down, turn it down. So how was it quiet now?
Did you tell him that you love him? See, this is what I be talking about. These people be just saying any old thing over there on this computer screen. Nonsense, just to be trying to start up mess. Did you send a cash app for the group hug? Yeah, you're right, Fifi. It was too much yelling. And that woman just kept going on. And I was really trying to be, but I was like, hold up. I know those kind of people. If you give them an inch, they'll take them out. And that's why I just had to come in on strong back on her. Or try, you know what I'm saying? It's like, cause she just gonna keep going. Man, please. I'm trying to be cool and trying to be calm, and it's hard to be calm. I'm not good in those areas, and I don't take medication, and I'm trying to respect vibes. This panel is hard. It really is. I ain't very sharp in the head either. Like they trying to do all these diagnoses of these folks. Like they just saying just some trifling people. No. So that's just how much you know about people. Go take you some sociology courses, like for real, for real. Y'all just better be happy I ain't no con artist. Lord have mercy. Anyway, yeah, it was just too much yelling. No, I didn't go off on you for no reason. You be trying somebody, Slime. You was over there messing with me in Troy's chat. You know, when homegirl said I'm in his chat every day, you know, because you know I ain't in his chat every day. I don't even be listening to all that stuff he be saying, talking about in that live, because they be too long and be going on, and people, everybody just talking nonsense. And a lot of times I don't even have time. I might go in there for a second and hear a little bit. That's why I didn't hear if he said that he was acting like Marcus or whatever. I didn't even hear that part because I'm not like tuned in. I just know what I heard. And I already knew he was like jiving around. I said it on the live yesterday. However, I also know people say they just playing and be really for real too. But I didn't try to put that on him. So like I said, he didn't call no names, but you know what I'm saying? I'm going to accept it. I'm the flying monkey, and I'm not no flying monkey. Ain't nobody make me go with, do you know the definition of a flying monkey? I don't go around, and can't nobody have me swinging and fighting for other folks. And gaslighting folks, you know what I mean? Can't nobody just have an opinion, or so we all got to think alike. Imagine if everybody thought alike. Come on now. I know I just think a little deeper, especially due to my own experiences or experiences that I know of other people that they've had and how people think. I've had these same people live with me before, and I've said that before. I know how they think. I know the stuff they do, the things they've said, and how they be trying to finesse. And like I said, if y'all can't get it, all of those people got family members that threw them out. Why? People ain't throwing out their family members for no reason. Like, come on, let's use the common sense that God gave you. They doing something that their families are unhappy about. And just like I said, Marcus didn't put them out there. He met them out there. They was already in the mix, doing what they do. Then they found a new hustle, a better hustle.
Let me see.
And like I'll say how he interviews these. I'm sorry.
Hold on.
Okay.
This you?
Yeah, that's me.
Welcome back. Let go and finish her thought that we're gonna
No,
go to you.
It's not that
And we
serious. So
coming
you
up
need
on
to act
3.5
like it ain't that
hours
serious.
already, y'all. All right.
It's not that serious. So you need to act like it's not that serious. You can come and
Can y'all
try
hear
to
me?
insult folks, but then when they respond back,
I'm
they got all
asking,
these
can
people.
y'all hear me?
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't. Go ahead. I'm gonna go on mute. Let me go
No, I'm
ahead and I
saying
gotta
we
handle
coming
some-
up on 3.5 hours already. I ain't trying to be in no 5-6 hours.
Yeah, I'm done with it. F all
No, I'm
of
trying
them.
to see,
Shit.
Jesse, why you
Okay,
came back?
F all
Well,
of them. These
yeah,
people can't even afford
I'm
to
not
take
trying
care of me.
to.
They can't take care of me. Let me get on up off of here. I'm about
I'm
to
just
leave.
trying to understand why Golden feel like she the only educated person on YouTube.
Who said
You
that
know,
I'm the only
I mean,
educated person?
well, I mean, what
said
do
what
you
I
mean
know.
somebody undereducated then? So I don't speak from just non-facts or just something I'm just grabbing out the air. How I feel is how I feel. And as a subscriber, I have been subscribed to Vibes Queen for a while, you know what I'm saying? And to other channels. So for you to say something about somebody speaking from an uneducated place, who are you?
Do you know what I mean when I
Do
say
you have a
uneducated
PhD?
place? Yeah, because apparently you don't really know about
Do
the
you
streets.
have a PhD?
You don't have to have a PhD to know about the streets.
Okay,
Listen,
well, I've been in the streets too. I'm from Detroit.
So then you ought to know what's going on then, and you need to stop acting like
And
you
I
don't, and
definitely
like
do,
these
but
people
for
ain't
you to keep
finessing.
on for you to keep on acting like I'm not supposed to have a difference of opinion.
Well, you know what? If you feel like
I
I'm
didn't come
talking
up
to
here
you,
and
then I'm
insult
talking to
nobody.
you.
I didn't
I'm
insult you
talking to
or
whoever they
Vibes.
seem like
Can
that's
we
not
just have
that's
a
acting ignorant and
conversation
don't act
instead
like
of
they
a
know about the
yelling and
street.
screaming match, please?
Right.
My
Listen,
thing
I'm
is,
talking
I'm not
about the
gonna.
ones who.
Hey, I'm not gonna want to stay here if I'm yelling. If
Okay.
I'm here yelling and screaming, can we have a conversation without the yelling and the screaming?
Yeah, we can.
It's 3
I'm talking
a.m.
about. I'm talking about the ones who don't seem to be
no,
educated
you
enough,
was talking
Ariel.
about me. And
Was
what
I
I'm
talking
saying
about
is,
you?
I didn't come up here and I didn't come
Was
up
I
here and
talking
insult
about you?
you or Vibes Queen. I didn't insult anybody. I come up here with my difference of my opinion, and if you didn't like it, so fucking what?
Was
What
I
I'm
talking
saying
about you?
is,
Nah,
if you
JC.
Well,
go,
apparently you don't like what I
if
said.
you're going to follow somebody's channel the way that you do, Troy's, the way that you do as often as you do, and drop down his chat damn near
Girl,
every
I don't
other
even
day,
drop down in this
don't
chat that
come back
often.
over here and backbite him when he ain't said nothing negative about you or Vibes Queen.
You know what? Maybe
Jesse.
you need to be
He
quiet
ain't
if you don't know what
directly
you're
said
talking
nothing
about.
about you or Vibes Queen.
No, you need to be quiet because you don't know what you're
I don't need
talking
to be
about.
nothing, because baby, you ain't too much older than me. I don't need to be
You don't
shit.
need to you need
I
to
done
be
raised a
quiet.
daughter
What
who graduates my
I
HBCU.
suggest for you to
You
maybe be
understand
quiet
me?
because you don't know what you're
I have
talking
raised a
about.
daughter who graduates from the
Okay, well you know what? Go
HBCU.
ahead and you
I
can keep
have
making a
motherfucking
fool of
Jesse,
yourself.
stop all
a
that
Go
child
damn
ahead.
that's an
yelling.
Go ahead.
apprenticeship
Yeah,
for
go ahead. Keep making a fool of yourself because you don't know what you're
Jesse.
talking about. Go
a
ahead. Keep
fool of
going.
myself.
Keep going because you don't know what you're talking about. If we
Go
saying
ahead,
what
who
we
are
saying,
you?
go ahead.
Jesse,
Go
can
ahead
you
and keep
please stop
swinging for Troy.
yelling?
Go on, keep swinging for Troy.
Well, you swinging for Marcus.
No,
You
I ain't
swinging
swinging for
heavy. You
Marcus.
been swinging heavy off that nigga balls.
Tell me what have I swung for him about? Have I been fighting y'all about him? Like, y'all leave Marcus alone.
Listen.
He a good man. You a damn lie.
Evidently, you just said
You
it.
a damn lie.
It
You
had
a
to be
damn lie.
somebody who rejected from him. Ain't shit about him
Yeah.
attractive. He a
Ain't
little
I ain't
ass
talking
nigga.
about you, but if the shoe fits, wear it. Cause
And
see,
I look better than
I
your
ain't talking about
motherfucking
you,
ass
but if the shoe
all
fits,
day.
wear it.
I
Because
wouldn't
he
even
did
Go
reject
entertain a
then.
man
somebody.
like Marcus.
Go
He
then. Are
did
you
reject
done? Are
somebody.
you done?
You know
I'm
about
not
the
doing
flick
all
flicks?
this.
Apparently, you don't know about them booty flicks. So that's what I'm talking about. So if
And
the shoe
guys, I
fit,
didn't
wear
come
it.
over here to argue with nobody, but she got too much motherfucking mouth.
I don't
You
want to
damn
hear
right.
all
I got
this.
your energy
Listen.
because when I was calm and you was running your
Hey,
goddamn mouth. So
I
now I'm
wasn't
giving
running
you
my
what
mouth. I
I'm giving
stated
you a
my
piece of what
opinion.
you gave.
And
You
so you mad
goddamn
because
right.
I got a different opinion than you. I
Well, it ain't
didn't
got nothing to
insult
do with that.
nobody.
It ain't got nothing to do when I was calm and trying to talk. You was going
I
and
don't
just
give a
going and
fuck.
going.
You might
are
scare
you
I'm giving
going
you
somebody
to
your
else out
jail or
here
energy.
y'all gonna
too.
sit here
But bitch,
I'm
you
arguing?
don't
giving you
scare
your
me.
energy, bitch.
And you won't bring your motherfucking ass to Detroit. So shut the fuck up.
I'll be there and
Go
actually I'm
then.
gonna
You
be there
want her to
very
go or
soon.
what?
I'm going down to the Motown Museum real soon when they finish up.
Oh, you going to the tourist attraction?
Yeah. And I'll be other places too.
Go
Oh,
then. Do
okay.
you
Like,
want to talk to her or you want her to
motherfuckers like,
go?
we going
I'm
to
so
Detroit.
tired of
No,
yelling.
I was trying to talk to her earlier before she called herself trying to be funny. Don't be funny with me because
See, I'm muting both of y'all because I'm tired of yelling. Like, respectfully, I'm over here literally screaming like I'm not doing this. Okay? So I literally muted both of y'all. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm tired of yelling. In a minute, my husband gonna be asking me what the fuck am I yelling for at 3:30 in the morning. Like, come on. Come on. I'm literally over here yelling on the top of my lungs and I can't even get y'all to stop. No, I'm finna unmute both of y'all, and I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just tired of yelling. My neighbors ain't finna think I'm fucking crazy at 3 a.m. yelling.
So guys, what I'm gonna tell you is I didn't come out here to be disrespectful to you or your channel. I've always been over here, and I've been over here for a couple of years now, and I ain't never been disrespectful.
But why I gotta do all that though? I'm literally about
But
to
what
lose my
I'm
damn
saying
voice
is
trying
she
to
not
get
gonna
both of y'all
attack me.
attention.
She not gonna attack me for my opinion.
I didn't attack you for your opinion.
Oh, you definitely did.
No,
And
let's
you called
rewind
yourself
it.
trying to be insultive at the
Let's
same time.
rewind it. Let's rewind it because you was the one doing all the extra talking, and I had to finally just say, "Hold up."
Okay, so if
Lord
that's the
have
case, then
mercy.
Vibes wouldn't have let me back up here, right?
Vibes is gonna let you up either way, so that's
No,
not
she
even an
wouldn't.
excuse.
If I
I'm
was being
trying to see
disrespectful,
how
she wouldn't let me up
okay.
here.
Ain't nobody said that. I said what you was doing. You was all extra loud, and I wasn't being
how do we
disrespectful.
move
I said
on?
what I said.
And
How
I
do we
said
move
what the
on,
fuck I
y'all?
said.
Well, then we even. So what the fuck you up there complaining about?
So what I'm saying is, say your ass where the fuck you
Golden.
feel like you welcome that instead of speaking on Troy who ain't said shit about your ass or vibe.
You don't talk
Golden,
for
can you
Troy,
answer
okay?
me, please?
And now speak on me talking about somebody speaking from an uneducated position. Because I tell not only my children,
I don't give a damn
Golden,
what
can
you
you
did.
answer
Then you
me,
ought to know about them
please?
goddamn streets.
Why is Golden not? Are y'all not hearing me? Golden, you can't hear me?
I can now.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting off here. Ay, ay, ay. I can't. I'm about to lose my freaking voice yelling and screaming. I'm literally asking you, Golden, what you want to do? You want to keep going back and forth with her? I'm done.
I don't even care. She ain't even worth it. Like I said, if she know about the streets and she know what we're talking about. Ain't nobody kissed Marcus' ass, so she ain't gonna be able to sit up here and say nothing verbatim. If she want to swing for Troy, let her swing for Troy. Okay? I said what I said. And like I said, and about me going over there all the time, everybody know I don't even be over there all the time. It don't even matter. If I was, what you gonna do with my ass for being over there? Let Troy tell me don't come over there no more.
I can't. No, all I'm asking Golden is, Golden, do you still want Jesse on the panel? If not, I'm going to just say, Jesse, have a good night. Okay, we can move on. I can't do all that, y'all. I can't. I've been asking you the same question over and over, Golden. Basically, all you got to say, yes, I still want to talk to her vibes, or no, I don't want to talk to her. That's all I wanted.
Whatever you want, it's your channel vibes. It's not my channel.
Guys, I'm getting off fear.
It's your channel.
I'm getting off fear. I done got a headache. Have a good night.
Good night. It's your channel.
Jesus Christ.
It's the castle where queens come clean. Facts get dropped and the vibes stay mean. No chaos here, just calm with a crown. Sip slow, speak truth, then shut it down. Let her press play, come correct or don't. We ain't chasing drama, we confront what won't. So like, share, sub, get in the zone. But if you fake, stay out of this throne. Y'all loud for nothing, we logging calm. Talk real life, not a circus charm. Every room got rules, this one's grown. Keep it cute or stay gone, this castle's known. Built on truth, no scripts, no flex. We peep, we speak, then leave it in text. Don't ask who said it. Check the tone, the vibe is bossed up and we stand alone. We don't yell, we shift the space. A queen don't move till it's time to face. No sneak, no fake, no lurk, no plot. Just vibe in peace or get blocked on the spot. Pull up with class, lead with facts. Drop comment sharp, never fumble with caps. This ain't just chat, this here a zone where women talk heavy but keep it grown. I stay calm, but I still check a hole. Y'all talk too much, me, I just scroll. Gather up receipts, round 12 they unfold. Facts hit harder when the tea served cold. Share if it's real or tag if it's needed. Don't come for the queen if you barely completed. We casting chaos or chilling the throne. But either way, we stand on our own. Welcome to the castle, my loves. No chaos, just clean vibes, real chat and big truth. So if you're ready to subscribe, but if you're ready to ride, join the fam. Now take your seat, sip your tea, and walk wise into these YouTube streets. Could I strike down the castle? Sure. Wrong move, girl. We're still there. Stronger, louder, unshaken. Fuck like we never left. Fuck like we never left. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, black lip strike, but me still up on top. Try fill lock my voice, but me never gon' stop. Content clean, castle stand firm. Who them fit test them soon not feel learn. Me rise up bold, me not take no loss. If you stone them fling, me turn it to boss. We write real strong, no fear, no stress. Come for the queen, but me still blessed. Back like we never left. Yeah. Stronger than the test. Yeah. Play my own sound, me own content. Who vex, who press? Cause I rise up, we not bow down. Chat too much, them all look clown. Yeah. Back like we never left. Yeah. Me say it again, me crown. Yeah. Yeah. Back like we never left. Yeah. Them can't mute the truth, can't shadow me light. Every word me drop, hit hard pan the mic. Fear fight me deal, but them dealing shade. Me talk real facts, them fade me upgrade. Receipts in a hand, me roll with the proof. Strike all you want, the lies uncool. This castle now crumble, it shine pan nights. Me vice me weapon, me rights me might. Back like we never left. Yeah. Stronger than the test. Yeah. Play my one sound, me one content. Who vex, who press? Cause the rise up, we now bow down. Chat too much, them all look clown. Back like we never left. Yeah. Me say it again, me crown. Back like we never left. We want we sound, we want we space. Strike who strike what? Nah disgrace. Castle lock tight, me queen with pace. Ya know, me there front of your face. So mind your step when you come for the castle. We stronger, we louder, we bat. Back like we never left. Remember that. Remember that. This the castle, the vibe is royal, but don't come fake, we don't do this loyal. Share this heat if you know they need facts, then pull up in the chat where the real ones at. Chill with the queen or catch that chaos. Respect the space or the gate get locked. It's the gone, queen, eh? I stay calm, but I'll still check a hole. Y'all talk too much, me, I just watch. Get me receipts, then back round the block. Share what's real and what's not. If you've seen the live, you already know. Hope you enjoyed the show. We don't beg for a seat, we design the scene. Castle vibes only level, we a team. This space built calm, no clout, no rush. Just grown energy steady, no hush. We don't move like the rest, nah, this thing tight. And the vibe hit harder when the crowd polite. We laugh, we sip, we check who switched them bones to the beat while we fix that glitch. Hope you could stay till the live was finished. Every day I'm about dissing and causing tension. I appreciate you all, so I bring the trending content. Shout out to my subscribers, love twice and castle residents. I appreciate you all, so I bring the trending content. Shout out to my subscribers, love twice and castle residents. Good night, my loves. If you read the vibe, go ahead and subscribe. But if you really want a whole seat in a castle, join the fam tea spill first in silence. With class walk, good, steer wise. And mind how you're moving at these YouTube streets. Yeah. Yeah, it's lovely. It's the castle where queens come clean. Facts get dropped and the vibes stay mean. No chaos here, just calm with a crown. Sit slow, speak truth, then shut it down. Press play, come correct or don't. We ain't chasing drama, we confront what won't. So like, share sub, get in the zone. But if you fake, stay out of this throne. Y'all out for nothing, we logging calm. Talk real life, not a circus charm. Every room got rules, this one's grown. Keep it cute to stay gun, this castle's known. Built on truth, no scripts, no flex. We peep, we speak, then leave it in text. Don't ask who said it, check the tone. The vibe is bossed up and we stand alone. We don't yell, we shift the space. The queen don't move till it's time to face. No sneak, no fake, no lurk, no plot. Just vibe and peace or get blocked on the spot. Pull up with class, leave with facts. Drop comments, shop, never fumble with caps. This ain't just chat, this here is zone where women talk heavy but keep it grown. We don't yell, we shift this space. The queen don't move till it's time to face. No sneak, no fake, no lurk, no plot. Just vibe and peace or get blocked on the spot. It's Levy, it's the castle where queens come clean. Facts get dropped and the vibe stay mean. No chaos here, just calm with a crown. Sit slow, speak truth, then shut it down. Press play, come correct or don't. We ain't chasing drama, we confront what won't. So like, share sub, get in the zone. But if you fake, stay out of this throne. Welcome to the castle, me love the castle, me love no chaos. strike down the castle. Sure. Wrong move, girl. We still there. Stronger. Louder. Unshaken. Walk like we never left. Black lip strike, but me still there on top. Traffic lock my voice, but me never gon' stop. Content clean, castle stand firm. Who them fi test them soon have to learn. Rise up bold, me not take no loss. Every stone them fling me, turn it to boss. We're right real strong, no fear, no stress. Come for the queen, but me still blessed. Back like we never left, yeah. Stronger than the test, yeah. Play me own sound, me own content. Over, who press? Cast rise up, we now bow down. Chat too much, them all look clown. Back like we never left. Me say it again, me crown. Them can't mute the truth, can't shadow me light. Every word me drop, it hard pon the mic. Fear fight me deal, but them dealing shade. Me talk real facts, them fade me upgrade. Receipts in hand, me roll with the proof. Strike all you want, the lies uncool. This castle now crumble, it shine pon night. Me vice my weapon, me rights me mind. Back like we never left, yeah. Stronger than the test, yeah. Play me own sound, me own content. Who vex, who press? Castle rise up and now bow down. Chat too much, them all look clown. Back like we never left. Me say it again, my crown. We on with sound, we on with space. Strike who strike, what not disgrace. Castle lock tight, my queen with pace. Jah know me there, front of your face. We on with sound, we on with space. Strike who strike, what not disgrace. Castle lock tight, my queen with pace. Jah know me there, front of your face. Some minor step when you come to the castle. We stronger, we louder, we back like we never left. Remember that. This the castle, the vibe is. We done talking, now it's time to leave. Ain't no back and forth, bitch, please. Said what I meant, left the rest in peace. I don't chase no clicks, I just move in ease. Calm with the facts, bold when it land. Whole lot of grace with a mic in hand. No shouting matches, just point and glide. Castle closed down smooth, we don't collide. A little tea got poured in the room, stay cool. We grown in the castle, don't bend no rule. You came, you stayed, now log out clean. No shade in the chat, just soft and seen. If you vibe with truth, you already know. No extra talk, just let it flow. Subscribe if you feel it, join if you're grown. That member T hit different when it's your own. This ain't petty, this poise, this presence on cue. With a side of I see it, but I move with truth. I log off calm, no storm to chase. Just satin and standards in the sacred space. Catch me next drop, the doors open wide. But bring peace when you come, leave shade outside. We don't rush truth, we just let it right. Now dim that screen down, we good night. Good night, my people. Thank you so much for passing through the castle tonight. If you enjoyed the vibe, don't forget 5 subscribe. But if you really want the real, become a member. That's where the tea spill first. Real calm, real clear. Till next time, walk good, walk good. Stay blessed and mind how you move in these YouTube streets. We done talking, now it's time to log. Ain't no back and forth, I don't argue in blogs. Said what I meant and I meant that clear. Soft voice, sharp truth, cut clean in here. No chaos, no shouting, no drag for free. Just calm, cold facts with a little hot tea. If you came for the mess, baby, this ain't that. This castle built peace, yeah, we handle it flat. Don't wait on a clap back, I don't do performing. I exit with a beat, drop and leave without warning. Grown women talk, this the closeout flow. Where the vibe gets soft, but the pressure still shows. Subscribe if you get it, join if you bold. The membership heat ain't never been told. We spilling that first, real light, real still, but it cut through fake like a whisper will. This ain't petty, this poise, this presence on cue. With a side of eye, peeped it, but I won't move for you. I'm signed off calm, no extra scene. Just lace on my steps and a crown that's clean. So catch me next drop, or don't at all. This castle don't chase, queen answers a call. The vibe don't yell, it just echo right. Now dim the screen down, we done, good night. Good night, good loves. Thank you so much for coming to the castle tonight. If you enjoyed the vibe, we ask you, subscribe. But if you really want to be part of the family, become a member. That's where the tea spill first. Quiet, clean, and always back. Till next time.